Hey, how's it going, guys? Captain Kuba here, and welcome to the official first Pantheon Wars livestream. This is, as many of you guys know, this is something we tried out last week, and I thought it was really fun. I'm like, hey, let's just do this thing properly. So I made this little graphics things versus, images, and not only that, I also got Shane Static, man. I'm sure most of you guys know Shane Static. He has a God of War channel that you can check at the top of the comment section here. Shane, how's it going, man? Say hi to the people.
Hey. Hi people, how are you? No, I'm super excited to be here. I'm super I don't know, honored, privileged, all the above to have Captain Kuba come ask me to do this today. So let's get down to some battles, dude.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I almost messed up there. Almost messed up. Yeah, I almost messed up, man. But yeah, this is really exciting. So the idea of this thing is, I forgot to bring my notebook. What I want to do is, I want to see who would win according to the community. See who would win which armies would win. And I was gonna write down which army gets a point, whenever a battle is won. So let me just do that on freaking Google Docs then.
Oh, for sure. You gotta keep track, man.
I gotta keep track, man. But how are you, man? What are you working on these days?
No, I'm super good, dude. I got a lot going on in actually my personal life right now.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too major. Just switching up careers and everything, and that's taken a little bit of time away from the whole YouTube thing. But I do at least upload about once a week. It's a little more scarce than what it used to be, but 2 to 3 times a week. But after this move, it's gonna be all solid from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think you forgot to add, oh my girlfriend says, I think you forgot to add background music. We're going without background music now, okay? We're doing this.
I am the
you are you are the rock and roll gamer, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so let's start with the first fight. The first fight, it's a little bit unconventional. I wanted to start this off because it's a fight that will never happen because these characters are so peaceful. We have Charlie the Turtle against what's his name? The Harbor Master from God of War Ascension. What do you think, Shane?
Oh, jeez. Where is it? Oh, my cheat sheet. I had to go through it just for everyone in the chat. I had to go through it. I literally had to think about a lot of these battles. I think I have the Harbor Giant taking Charlie, to be honest.
Yep. Okay, so I'm asking the community right now. So you think, which one do you think? The turtle?
No, I got Harbor Giant.
The Harbor Giant. I think I would say the same. Of course, we have the turtle is owned by Freya, who's a Vanir goddess, right? So I think the turtle is from Midgard, but still, I feel like it doesn't really have that many powers. I think it's just her main purpose is just to lift up the house, nothing else.
Right. But for all we know, Freya has put on some type of Vanir magic, some satyr magic, that give Charlie some extra oomph, if you will.
Yeah.
Oomph.
Yeah.
Just in case something came down in Midgard, you know what I mean? Because underneath Charlie is her home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she can't defend herself at all, so maybe she equipped Charlie with a little bit of something extra, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
and it's also the turtle is also bigger. So I did pick this for a reason. Like we have a giant and then we have a giant turtle. The turtle is much bigger but seems to be more peaceful. The giant, I think he has a messed up past. It's not really confirmed, but I think there's something with this guy, that we don't really know much about.
Yeah, I can 100% agree with that. And then I don't know. I just think the Harbor Giant would be more of a formidable force for some reason.
Yeah. It's actually half and half right now. Like Charlie is at 51%. Charlie is winning by 1%. This is what I feared about this thing. Like, oh my god, some of these battles are gonna be really close, man.
Oh my word, so many of them are gonna be so close. Like I said before we even started, like there's a couple I couldn't even decide between. I couldn't decide between them, man, because I literally want to see it go down.
Yeah. It's fluctuating. It's back at 50 now. Yeah. Charlie 51. I don't know. I should have set a time for how long I'm gonna vote for these things. See, I didn't think it was gonna be this even. Like, wow, it's so close. Can't believe this.
I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it. Like I said, you never know what Charlie might have in the reserve.
But we have to go by what we know, though. But then again, the Harbor Giant only pulls ships, and they're in the water as well. So it's like, yeah. But I get what you're saying. Like, he's way more aggressive. He looks way more aggressive. He can run, I'm pretty sure. I don't think the turtle can.
Right. And I 100% agree, especially since turtles have 100% been way more slower. And I think the Harbor Giant, I always go for speed over more bulk anyway.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I kind of give it a little bit of an edge.
All right. So let's just end the poll now. Charlie wins with 57%, okay?
57, that's pretty good.
57. I'm actually going to make a video about the Giant because I think he has a pretty messed up past. I think I have a pretty cool theory about it. I can't believe I'm going to make a theory video about Ascension. So I guess Norse gets the first point. You know, Norse wins one, man.
Yay, Norse.
All right. All right, so the next one, it's one that I just want to see your opinion on. The Reavers versus the Rhodesian soldiers. So we have the Reavers, which are pretty much the cannibals of Norse mythology, the humans, versus the Rhodesian soldiers from God of War 2.
Come back to me.
Come back to you? All right, let's ask the community. Let's see.
Yeah, let's ask the community really quick. Let me get my thoughts together. This is a good one.
I don't know if I spelled Rhodesian soldier. I love saying Rhodesian. It's one of those things. I love Greek words, man. Like Rhodesian, Socrates. It just sounds cool, man.
Okay, I think I got my hands in on this. I'm gonna go with Reaver.
You're gonna go with Reaver, okay?
Rhodes. I'm gonna go with Reaver, just because during God of War 2018 when they first came out, you know, they actually were a little bit harder to take down because you had to use your fists.
No!
You're
thinking of the Hellwalkers. I'm talking about the humans, the cannibals we see for a little bit.
Yeah. My bad,
dude. No, forget. Don't worry about it, because I actually get the Reavers confused with the Hellwalkers as well. I'm pretty sure some of the Hellwalkers are called Reavers as well. So this is a fight between the humans of the Norse both pantheons. We have the humans and then the soldiers from God of War 2.
Okay, so I changed my opinion.
You changed your, so you think what, the soldiers from God of War 2?
Yes, I'm taking them. I'm taking the road soldiers.
Yeah, I do too. I think they're just much better trained. The Reavers are more fearless, I think. But I don't know, nothing beats a soldier, man, and they're way more disciplined.
Oh, absolutely, especially going through like all the hard training they had to go like back in the day.
Yeah.
They're just trained for war.
Yeah.
Like, you have the...
Go ahead, sorry.
Go for it, dude.
No, I just said, they're not Spartans, but they're still, like ancient Greek people who train like nonstop.
No, absolutely. I'm right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the Reavers do have that like, I'm gonna take you down, everything, but the road soldier has way more experience and just, I think they stay more calm in battle.
Yeah.
So I'm going road soldier with that one.
Yeah. Okay. I think the community agrees. Rhodesian soldiers get 72%, but they win easily, man. So Greeks get 1 point, man. It's a tie so far. All right.
Hey, 1-1. I'm cool with that.
1-1, man.
Let's keep it going.
All right. Next we have the Shadow versus the Fiend. These are pretty much like the wimps of the pantheons, but their attacks are more ranged. They throw stuff, right?
Right.
This was really close. We don't know enough about the Shadows, in my opinion.
No, and I completely agree. Like the Shadows, like they're wicked fast though, which I really like speed.
Yeah.
This one's a tough one, man. This one's a toughie. What do you think?
Okay, so
I'm right there, yeah.
So the Fiends have this cool move that, not a cool move, like once Kratos, because they're undead, right? So when Kratos kills them, they're not completely dead. They start crawling towards you, and then they blow up in one last Hail Mary attempt to kill you, right? So the Shadows don't have that, and I feel like the Fiends are more resilient because they're undead. They're zombies pretty much, right?
Yeah.
I personally think the Fiend wins this fight. but I mean the Shadow is I guess it's more sentient, like he's more aware of himself, like he's still somewhat human, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning that way as well.
Yeah.
Just a little though. Just a little. It's just I can't give up the speed, man.
You can't give up the speed, huh?
Like, I can't give up the speed, man. They're so fast.
Well,
I can't do it.
Well, it seems the community is agreeing with you. It's at 56% right now. They don't like zombies, man.
You know, I'm not a huge zombie person either, so there you go.
Oh, wait. It's at 51 now. It's way too even to call it. No, we gotta wait. Fiends.
Wait, we have to have a winner.
We have to have a winner. It can't be that close, man. Like last time I did this, it was Hermes versus Modi, and it was like back and forth 50 and 51. Like I can't end it. It's way too close, man. I have to wait for 5 more or something.
Oh, that's a really hard one by itself.
Yeah.
Because you have Magni, or is it or did
Modi,
you say Modi?
Modi, yeah.
Modi. Okay, so we have Modi, which is kind of a bitch. So you got him, but you also have Hermes, who just kind of flies around and.
They're pretty much the same character. Like they're both trash talkers. Yeah. Like they're kind of wimpy. They run around. So Hermes has the speed, right? But
he has the speed. But I think Modi's a little more resilient, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is Norse.
He can take a little more punishment.
Yeah. I went with Hermes in that one because he just has way too much speed. He managed to get a few hits on Kratos. Like he kicked him. Think about that. He kicked Kratos in the face. Think about that.
That is a really good point, but the only thing I have to rebuttal against that is Modi's electric powers that we see when he's holding Kratos down when Atreus becomes sick.
Yeah.
So maybe he uses that to his advantage to take away Hermes' speed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got more range. He can. I'm pretty sure he kind of does this blow up move where he just blows up electricity and like it attacks the surrounding area. So,
right.
So he can stop Hermes if he wanted to. It's a pretty close battle. It's something that can go either.
I can go 50-50, absolutely.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see it.
Yeah. It would be cool if someone puts all of these fights together and like animates them. All right, let's end the poll now. I guess Shadow wins with 53%. That was a pretty close battle. That was a close one. That was really close. So Shadow, so Norse get another one. Let's see, who do we have next? We have the Broods versus the Undead Legionnaires. So the Broods are the ones from Helheim, the ones you kill easily, but they swarm you. And the Undead Legionnaires are the same thing, pretty much.
Right. I think I had the Broods taking this one.
The Broods? How so?
I think I have the Broods. I don't know. This is one of those ones I kind of went back and forth with. I'm like...
They're the same. Yeah, they're the same type of enemy. It's one of those fights that they're the same because they both the Undead Legionnaires just swarm you, and then the player have to press the joystick back and forth to get rid of them.
Right.
Yeah.
What's really getting me is the gameplay between the two different games. Mm-hmm. Like you have like the old button mashing kind of games, kind of like 1 through 3, and every game in between that. They have the more methodical 2018. Yeah. So it's that makes it hard, man.
Mm-hmm. No, I got you. Let's see who's winning. I honestly don't know who would win. I think the Undead Legionnaires are a little bit more resilient.
Okay.
But I mean, the other ones are zombies too. I don't know. It's just. It's a pretty close battle. Oh my god, the Undead Legionnaires are winning by 73%. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother waiting around for that. Let's end it here. I don't think it's gonna go. When I see like something like so clear cut like that, I'm just gonna end it because it's the Undead Legionnaires are gonna win easily.
Oh, for sure. Apparently, I just suck. So let's just go with that.
No, it's all good, man. Like I said, they're both really close enemies. So my god, it's still a tie, man. Like it's 2-2. You know.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want in a Pantheon war.
Right. For sure.
All right, this one, you guys are gonna like. Okay, Axe Draugr versus what would you call this one? Like a fancy Olympian legionnaire. I forgot what his name was. Like he's got armor and all that. This one, I'll straight up say that is the Axe Draugr. I think. The Axe Draugr is just a pain in the ass.
That. All right. So what was it again?
The Axe Draugr, like the one that dual wields, against like the fancy Legionnaire from God of War 3.
Oh, so the Armored Olympus Sentry.
Yeah, it's Sentry. Yeah, I think.
I don't know, man. I got the Armored Olympus Sentry.
Okay.
Dude, I always go for speed and resilience over that. Like, they just seem so resilient in that game, man.
When in God of War 3?
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean, if you like speed, you should go with the dual wielding Draugr. Then those things suck, man. Like they charge at you.
So when I played God of War 2018, I didn't have that big of a trouble with that, but I had way more trouble with the Armored Olympus Sentry.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, that's my personal, like, sucky gameplay.
No, that's all good, man. What difficulty did you play it on, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, medium.
Medium? Okay.
Oh, for sure. I'm a story gamer by far.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a story gamer. I am not the guy that goes in and tries to get their ass kicked for like 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm not that guy.
Yeah, people are always asking me like if I got the trophies, and I'm like, I don't care, dude. I mean, if I get a trophy, fine. I don't go hunting for getting all the ravens. I find that annoying. I love the game, but that's just annoying. The same as beating the game in the hardest difficulty. I'm like, I don't have time for this.
Yeah, seriously though. We have spent too much time coming up with theories.
Right.
I haven't found all the ravens, and I'm not afraid to say it.
You're a fan of the ravens? You like them?
I love the ravens. I think they're so cool, especially with the third eye. I think that's sick.
No, I mean like hunting the ravens, like the green ones, the ones that are collectibles.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
But no, yeah. I still haven't got them. I got like 20 off, maybe. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I can't do it. I'm good.
Yeah, it's something that if I see one, I'll try to shoot it, like, hit it a few times. If not, I'll just move on. Screw it. You know, I don't have time for this.
I'm the same way. If I see it, it's on. But I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be going over this. Oh, behind this little rock over here. I'm like, oh, it's just underneath this ledge over here. That's cool.
Yeah, it's honestly much easier to shoot down helicopters in Battlefield than it is to get those ravens, and it's a multiplayer game.
I wouldn't even know. I've never played Battlefield.
It's all good.
I'll take your word for it.
It's all good. Well, it seems that we have another pretty even battle here. Like the Axe Draugr is winning by 1%.
Wow.
1%.
1%. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow, like what was it like?
Olympus Sentry's taking the lead.
Oh, here we go, Sentries.
It's taking it back. Oh my god.
Oh no, coming back.
This is too close.
Hey, you notice like all of like the Norse ones are like 1% wins though.
Yeah, I mean, we're just getting started, Shane. Okay, like you know, like the coming battles are gonna be much difficult to choose. Like we're gonna have some interesting ones, especially with the Valkyries and the Greek heroes. I think it's gonna be really interesting. But
that was so hard. That was so hard.
Yeah, so I asked Shane the other day to do this with me. He's like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. It's like, you know what? Keep the enemy list as a surprise. And then a few minutes later, he's like, you know what? Send it over. Okay, let me review this thing. Let me do some research.
I had to look at it. I had to be like, oh, what if they were here? Like, what was here? What if they're both in the same game? I had to think about it, man.
Dude, Olympus Sentry takes the lead now, 54%.
Wow.
This turned around. Oh, and guys, I want to say that for all the people who sent super chats, I'll read them at the end. Both Shane and I can answer them if you have any God of War questions. So just send them, and then I'll look them up at the end, okay? Anyway, what do you think, Shane? Should I stop now, this fight? 54? Doesn't seem to be moving now.
Absolutely, because I picked that guy. So.
You picked that guy. 55. Oh, yeah, Olympus Sentry's winning. All right.
I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding.
Yeah. That's another one for the Greeks, man. This I like this. It's not one-sided. That was my fear, that people are gonna be, just Greeks. But it's interesting. You ready for this one, Shane?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
All right, we have Ancients versus Geryons. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Geryons are the ones from Ghost of Sparta. They disappear and just hit you with that massive boulder on their back.
They look like a giant orb, like a big, bulky giant orb.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yep. I got the Grayans on this one. The Gurins. Whatever you pronounce it. I have them actually. Personally, when I went through God of War 2018, I didn't have that much trouble with the Ancients because they have that big hole in their chest, and you just hit it, and you go, there you go.
Right.
But I had way more trouble with the Gurions.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that either. It's fine.
Yeah. Those guys.
Yeah.
I had way more trouble with those guys, so I think they're just tougher.
Ancients have the range, but they're really slow. Because they can open up their chest and they can attack Gurion and keep him at a distance, right? But Gurion can just disappear, and I think Gurion is good for. It sounds bad, but enemies that are smaller, like he can fight people who are smaller than him because he can't really do much with that orb thing. Like he can just slam it down, but he can't do that with an ancient. He would have to go over his head, and they're about the same size. I'm looking too much into this, but you see what I'm saying here?
No, dude, you're not looking too much into this. I was thinking the same stuff.
Yeah. No, okay. Imanar says they can shoot beams. Yeah, they also have a bit of a projectile where they extend their arm as well and then just shoot something out of it. So
yeah, I have them by a landslide. I don't think the Ancients are much to actually shake a stick at.
You don't think? I don't know. I think I lean more towards the Ancient.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean they just have the range. They're made of rock, man. Like they're peaceful though. Like if you don't attack them, they're fine. But once you attack them, like they've become killing machines. I don't know. They're just out to get you.
Okay. Yeah.
No. This is not like I'm trying to convince you. Look.
I don't know.
Look, the community seems to think it's split. Like once again, it's just 50-50 now. So.
Oh no! You're not trying to convince me. Like you're looking at it at a way that I didn't.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, okay. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
That kind of a thing.
But then again,
exactly.
The Gurions seem to be more of a soldier. They have a Greek helmet. They're more conscious, I think. Maybe I'm looking too much into it now. The other ones are just a pile of rocks. So I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I have the Gurion.
Yeah, Bryce says Gurions wouldn't find the weak spots. So he's more for the Ancients, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I think the Ancients have more of a tell. You know what I mean? Be like hit here.
Yeah, they have to open up their chest to attack. Yeah. Ancient my bros. It's really funny just looking at the comments. They're very passionate about it.
Oh, dude, that's even better.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the percentage?
The percentage right now, it's 54 towards the Ancients.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I suck.
Dude, it's not that. It's just I don't know. It's an interesting fight because they're about the same size. They're both like really heavy dudes. I don't know. This is I like
love this to go down.
I like how this is going so far, but Shane, this is gonna be a lot more interesting once I do like a Battle of the Gods or Battle of the Titans and Giants. It's gonna get really interesting because those are the ones people are really passionate about.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Yeah. It's gonna be great.
All right, I guess I'm gonna end it now. The Ancient seems to be they seem to be winning like steadily. They haven't really declined. It's 55%. It's still somewhat close, but I don't know. Let's just end it now.
Yeah, let's end it, man.
All right, so the Ancients or the Norse creatures take the win in this one. It's still tied. I'm starting to think this is scripted, like they're doing this on purpose or something. I don't know.
I think it's great, man.
Oh,
because we have fans from each generation of the God of War series. We have the people coming out that represent the Greek gods. Yep. We have people coming out representing the Norse gods. I love it.
That's
clear
great,
across the board.
Yeah, that's what I like about the God of War series now. That it seems to be expanding in what they're doing. They're gonna have fans from all over the place. So they're gonna. I swear they might do an open world game eventually. Like people don't like it. I think I'm down with it if they do it properly. I don't know. It's interesting seeing Santa Monica tackle different ideas and mythologies and all that.
Yeah, I'm so down with the open world game. That's more my style of gameplay anyway. Yeah. But I'm so like caught up in like, ooh, what's over here?
Yeah.
Ooh, what's over here?
Never get anything done. Yeah.
Yeah, I get nothing done. Every time I play Assassin's Creed, I get nothing done. Nothing done.
All right, Shane, let's do the next one, okay? Helvikins versus Talos. I'm just gonna say Talos. I'm not even gonna think. I mean, yeah, the Helvikins have ice powers as well, so they can freeze them in their steps. What do you think?
Yeah, I I got Talos.
You got Talos as well?
I got Talos as well, for sure. I want to hear your explanation first, though.
Yeah, the Talos is just... He's made of... I think this one's made of bronze. The one I have in the image. He's just made of bronze. Yep. It's just a statue come to life. I don't know. The other ones... It's a frozen zombie. That's how
it's like a bulky Hellwalker.
Yeah, it's a bulky... That's what I was going for, yeah. Bulky Hellwalker. Yeah, I don't think this fight is too evenly matched, but I couldn't really find anyone for the Hellbecken to fight, and I thought Talos was the close. Yeah, Talos. Okay, let's just end it. Talos 92%. It's so unfair to the Hellbecken. I'm so sorry.
For sure, but you gotta match it up with something.
Yeah, man. I gotta. Well, it's going to 88. Let's just give it a minute, okay?
We'll give it a minute.
I doubt it's gonna go any lower than that, but it's so one-sided.
Oh yeah, those Talos are just big, bulky, hammer-wielding guys.
So you working on any video right now? Do you want to give us a sneak peek at what you're working on?
I actually not working on too much.
Oh yeah, you said sorry. You said you were juggling life and YouTube as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. At the second, but always got a couple of theories in the back of my pocket.
Of course.
Always got a couple, because I always actually talk to my brother Jake quite a bit. Mm-hmm. We talk God of War all the time. It's like, dude, did you see this? Like, dude, I know. It's like, dude. We talk God of War. Like, there's a couple of videos that I uploaded that actually was his original theory, and I actually shout him out a couple of times.
Nice.
Oh yeah, he's just like one of us. He's just camera shy.
Yeah. All right, I was camera shy too, man.
That's what I keep telling him, man.
You just gotta do it, man. Oh, dude, that'd be awesome for your channel. Be like, oh, brother versus brother, man.
The Static Brothers.
Yeah, the Static Brothers, man.
Dash it out.
Yeah. But this whole YouTube thing is just hard. Like, when we were doing the audio test, I had just come back from the doctor with my girlfriend, so it's just running around and then trying to get some videos in. It's crazy, man. So it's understandable if you have a messy upload schedule. I haven't uploaded anything in a few days now, so more than that.
I'm well aware, dude.
Yeah.
I'm a fan just as much as anyone else.
Yeah. All right, let's end this fight. Let's leave the poor Hellbecken alone. He's had enough, man.
He just got beaten.
Talos
hell up, dude.
Yeah, Talos got 86. That's unfair. All right.
I didn't even have to look. I didn't even know the stats. I know he got beaten.
All right, we got the dark. Wait, what's this? Okay, the Dark Elf Elite versus the Priest from God of War 2. Now, I don't know if you remember the Priest from God of War 2, Shane. Do you remember what he does?
So I had to look him up because I could not remember for anything.
Okay.
I couldn't remember it all but I have absolutely did because I have it marked down. But
okay.
Okay. Let me take a look real quick. Oh, Lane. Oh, okay, so I remember. I got the Dark Elf Lord for this
Dark Elf Lord? Okay.
Yep. All right, the reason why I kind of had a couple of questions on this one. So, does the Dark Elf Lord have that, like, shielding mist thing that we see in Alfheim? You know what I mean? Where he sends out this projectile and everything goes dark and everything?
Yeah, I think all of them do. The one that separates... I don't know if this is... I get the names confused as well. The Dark Elf Lord...
Yeah.
The one I'm thinking about is the one that summons other Dark Elves. That's why I put it against the Priest, because he summons Minotaurs. I'm like, oh, this is essentially a battle between Dark Elves and Minotaurs. Like, who would win in that fight? So the fight ends whenever whichever side kills these guys, because they're the ones who are spawning the armies, right? So that was my idea for this battle, right?
Okay, so the way I read it was like Dark Elf King, like, okay, so the boss battle, cool. Okay, I know what that's like.
Well,
but
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm still going Dark Elves with
Dark
this
Elves.
one. So basically Dark Elves versus Minotaurs, like you said. Just because they have the range advantage and they have wings and they can fly.
Right. Yeah. And the Dark Elves also have that blinding ability, like the one you mentioned. It's super annoying. So I'm imagining that the Minotaurs would have a hard time dealing with that, because they're all about brute strength, right? But
right. They just try to just attack. It's very easy.
Yeah.
Especially when you're like a dark elf, you can just fly over them. Here's a projectile. Here's a cane to the face.
Now let me ask you this, okay? Because like you mentioned, the dark elves, one of the abilities is that they fly, right? And one of the abilities the priest has is that he sends this green orb that prevents you from jumping, at least to Kratos, right? Do you think that would apply to them flying as well? Do you think they would be forced to stay on the ground? Because that could change the battle as well. Like that could,
Ooh, that could change everything. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's because the Dark Elves are fast, but this guy has that move that if it gets you, you're kind of screwed. Like you're on the ground. Like you're grounded literally. Just
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so if he has that ability, I'm going with the priests and the minotaurs. Let's say, yeah.
But he has to catch them. He has to catch them though. That's the thing.
That's a good point. But what if he does?
Yeah.
If he does, they're screwed.
Yeah.
Now you're switching it up on me. Switching it up on me.
I'm telling you, man. I concocted this thing, man. It's just it's ideal. You know, these fights, man. Are you there, Shane?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I think you cut out there for a second. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. All right. Yeah, your camera went out for a bit.
Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
No, it's okay. I couldn't hear you for a second. So,
disconnected.
Yeah. Let me see if you're. Can I make it full screen now? Am I gonna fix this? Am I gonna have to call Konaruhi in? Give me a sec.
I think. Probably.
Oh, you're good. I fixed it. Oh my god, I know how to do something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Attaboy.
All right.
Mic.
All right. Okay. So Dark Elf Elite is just decimating the priest. It's just it's even unfair. Like, I do think his move is overpowered, the one that prevents you from jumping. But the Dark Elves are just way too fast, man. All right. The Greeks are still winning by 1 point though. Go ahead, Shane. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
It's just so hard. Let's say they don't hit the Dark Elves with that immobility magic that he's got going on.
Mm-hmm.
I think they got it by a landslide, but if they don't, I don't think they can hold up against the Minotaurs.
Yeah.
So that's hard.
Yeah. I think ultimately I would still stick with the Dark Elves because the whole grounded ability only attacks one person, at least that we know of. So only the summoner would be grounded, but he would still have an army of people who can fly and blind other minotaurs. So I would still go with the Dark Elves. It's a close match, I think, but
it's super close, I think.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next one. We have Wolvers versus Cerberus.
Ooh.
Honestly, any kind of Cerberus, as long as it's not the Cerberus breeder, we'll do, I think.
That was so hard for me. Literally, that one was very hard for me to pick. Because you have the Wolvers, who are just super quick, and they have a decent amount of HP, and they hit pretty hard too.
Yeah. But you have to kill essentially three beings. You can't just kill one head. You have to. They would have to kill all 3 heads.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It just this one's hard. I literally had to sit down and think about this one for a while. But I think I came out with a Cerberus on top.
Cerberus? Yeah, I think
I did.
I think me too. It's just he's just too OP. It's just he's too OP. I don't know, just overpowered. Are you there?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. Especially since the way I kind of looked at it, the way he moved.
Yeah.
So the Wolvers are very quick at attack, but it's all usually in a straight motion.
Yeah.
But the Cerberus actually turns on hairpins.
Yeah.
So that's kind of gave them the advantage for me.
I'm pretty sure some of them have projectiles. Yeah, some of them shoot fire. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if the one in the image does. That's the wild Cerberus from God of War 2, but I don't know. I know the one from God of War 1. That's the breeder though. So some of them shoot projectiles, they shoot fireballs. So I would ultimately go with the Cerberus as well. I think it's just way too powerful.
Oh, absolutely. I mostly took my inspiration from the mole Cerberus.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I mostly took that one.
That's the one with the golden fleece, right? The one that...
Yeah. So it was just... the way he moved and the way he was just always constantly on Kratos.
Yeah.
I think I had to give him to Cerberus.
Yeah. And the community agrees. 67%, dude.
Hey.
Yeah, look at that.
All right.
We got to
get one right eventually.
Is this really the first one you got right?
I have no idea.
It's so good.
Sounded good though.
It's so good. All right, let's just end it because I don't think it's going down. So who won? The Cerberus, right? Oh yeah. Boy, the Greeks are taking the lead again. All right. Let's see. This is kind of a stupid one. You ready for this?
Come on.
Nightmare versus Harpy.
I didn't have to think about it.
Which one? Oh, you actually...
I had Harpy all the way.
Harpy? Okay.
Oh, for sure. I had Harpy the entire way. So, the reason why I say this, because all you have is like a floating Jacksepticeye, like floating around, like shooting projectiles at you every now and again. All you have to do is hit them with an axe and they're done.
That's too good, man. A floating Jacksepticeye. That's too good.
That's how I looked at him. Like, oh, it's a Septiceye. Like, dude, that's sick.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Like, it's just an eye. That's the thing. I think they can blind you as well, but they have more magical powers than the Harpy. But the Harpy is just too vicious, I think.
I agree.
The Harpy's main thing is just clawing people's eye, and that thing is all eyes. So it's simply an eye. So I think the Harpy would win.
Yeah, especially since like a lot of the times when you do like the special kill or whatever, you just flip it around. I just imagine the Harpy's just taking it by its talons, just whipping it around with it.
Yeah.
So that's what I imagine. So that's why I picked Harpies.
And I don't know if I could be remembering this cutscene wrong, but I'm pretty sure in God of War 1, when Kratos sees the Harpy, it picks up a dead body and carries it. Like, I know it's eating a body, but I'm not sure if it picks up the body or it goes by itself. I don't remember that exactly. I would have to look at that cutscene, but they are deceptively strong, I think.
Yeah. I think you're right. It's right where he gets to Pandora's temple. Gets straight to the top, and I think he does take off with the body, or she takes off with the body.
Yeah, there's something about that. I don't remember exactly.
But, I think you're right.
Yeah. Oh, Harpies are winning, man. 68%.
Yep.
This is... Oh, it seems... Okay, I feel like the Greeks are going to win for now, but once the Valkyrie shows up, like, they're going to take it back again, because people have this thing with the Valkyries that they're just too much.
The Valkyries are so good.
Yeah.
They were so good. They're my favorite part of that game, for sure.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to end it. The Harpy takes the win in this fight, I guess. So the Greeks are still winning. Oh, boy. It's getting interesting. Let's see who's next. Okay, I think I know who I'm going to pick next. So the next fight is Tazelworm. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. The guys that go underground versus the Wraith, who also go underground as well.
Oh, okay. So was this the ones you had multiple against one?
Oh, did I? Oh, because I might have given you the first draft. I'm so sorry, Shane.
Dude, come on.
I messed you up, man. I messed you up, man.
So I wonder why they're all out of order.
Yeah. Oh,
dude, you're just messing with me.
I messed you up bad, dude. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, but I mean, you do know the enemies, like you know what they do, right?
Yeah. So the tassel worms, they go underground. You basically just had to hit them to get them above ground, and then you just beat the hell out of them.
Yeah.
So it's like a saber-tooth tiger meets a worm. Pretty much.
Yeah.
So you got God of War 3. You got the Wraith, who has a lot of similar ideals, like the underground kind of a thing, but they also have projectiles though.
Yeah.
So I have the Wraith taking this.
You have the Wraith? Yeah, me too.
I have the Wraith because of the projectiles. Since the tassel worms have to be underground, they have to hit to come back up. I think the Wraith's got it. Just kind of like hit him with the Leviathan axe.
Yeah, I would agree. My point goes to the Wraiths because they're more humanoid. I think they're able to think more on their feet. They also got that armor. They got those blades as well. They're much better equipped. I don't know. That's kind of how I see the Wraiths.
That's a really good way to look at it, though.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about the humanistic part versus the animalistic part. I didn't think of that at all.
Yeah. I'm
like, oh, he goes underground. He can hit him from a distance.
I mean, that's pretty much why I put them together. Like, they both go underground. Let's see who wins. But the Wraith, the Tazelworm is much smaller as well. I think the Wraith wins this one easily.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And it's winning by the community as well.
Hey!
John Ford is in the chat.
John Ford, what's up,
Oh, I
dude?
see him. And Wraith, my opinion, Kuba. Of course, dude. Wraith all the way, man. Yeah, both Shane and I and the community seem to agree that it's the Wraith, man.
I got the Wraith by a mile.
Look at you, Shane.
I got the Wraith.
Look at you. You're picking the winners, man. Look at that.
So, oh, dude, I had to get a win eventually.
It had to happen.
Even blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
I'm gonna start saying that. I like that.
Oh, dude, that's such a down east thing, which is like a main. It's a main thing from where
it's
I'm
a Maine,
from.
yeah.
It's a Maine.
I literally asked this guy where Maine was. I'm like, I'm in Toronto. He's like, no, I'm in Maine. I'm like, what's Maine?
Where's that, man? It's in Canada, right?
Because he said it's around the border of Canada, and I was doing something. Wait, you're in Canada? Maine is in Canada?
No, no, it's just really close.
Yeah. All right,
you literally throw a rock and hit Canada.
All right, Shane, I'm gonna end it here. 69 for the Wraiths. The Greeks, man, they're winning. They're winning.
I have a lot of Greeks winning on mine.
Yeah.
I have a lot of Greeks winning on mine, but I do have a couple of favorite Norse.
All right.
I have a couple of favorites coming up.
I have a feeling the next one is gonna be for the Greeks as well. I personally hate these guys. All right. Dark Elves versus the Seders. Let's go. Let's go. God of War 3 Seders.
Oh no. I hate the Seders so much. I hate them. Okay, so I actually had kind of a hard time at first because we're going back to the Dark Elves being able to fly.
Yeah, this would be a one-on-one fight though. This is not the summoner, it's just one guy.
Okay, just one-on-one.
One-on-one, yeah.
I got the Seder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got the Seders. So I got the Seders because they're so quick. They're so good at using their. I don't know what weapon that is.
It's like a staff, like with blades. Something.
Yeah,
like
staff with blades on the end. They're just so quick and agile and just so good. But the big thing why I had such a trouble with it is because the Dark Elves once again can fly. Yeah, absolutely, and they have projectiles.
And they can blind you as well. So
exactly.
Yeah, and they're both really fast as well. And I think I would rather fight a Dark Elf, but I mean, still, like I think Seders would win in this fight again, but the Dark Elf is also formidable, man.
Oh, absolutely, but I'm leaning Seder as well. I'm not saying definite Seder because I think that would be one hell of a fight. Mm-hmm. But I'm leaning Seder.
It would be interesting just seeing how they interact, because the Seder doesn't fly, but he can cling to walls. Like that guy disappears. It could be because of the fixed camera angles in God of War 3, but I lost the Seder every once in a while because he would just climb the walls and then come out of nowhere and just attack Kratos.
Oh, I hate them. Yeah. They suck.
Iman R says, whoever says Dark Elves has never played the OG God of Wars in the hardest difficulty. Yeah, the Seders are a pain in the ass, man.
It's so bad. Yeah. They just made it to piss me off.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'm going to end it now. That one was pretty cut. Like, they were pretty decisive on that. The Seders win with 68%. The Greeks, man... We gotta even this out, you guys.
I don't know, dude. I got a lot of Greeks.
You got a lot
of Greeks. Yeah.
I mean, they are pretty good, man. All right.
They are so good.
Oh, this one's interesting.
Oh, no.
This one's interesting.
I don't know if I like that.
Oh, this is interesting.
Oh.
Revenant versus Kira's Wraith from Ghost of Sparta.
Ooh. This one took a while too.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get my thoughts together. Please go first.
Please let me write it on the community. Kira's Wraith. So the Kira's Wraiths are vicious, man. Like they're Wraiths. They also go underground, but they just leap towards you, man, and they just start glowing at your face. They're super annoying. Like they're one of the most annoying enemies in God of War Ghost of Sparta. Hell, God of War series. But the Revenants, on the other hand, they disappear non-stop. They have projectiles. They can poison you. Some of them have freezing effect. The Revenant is winning. I see in the community. What do you think, Shane?
Okay, so I'm thinking about this a couple of different ways. So that's just the way I am. I have to take it and like split it apart. Okay, so I had the Revenants. They do have the distant shot. I don't know what you call it, with the slithers on the ground and stuff.
Yeah.
Hit you, and they do disappear, but that's it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You prefer the Wraiths?
You know, I'm leaning toward Wraith.
Okay.
I'm leaning Wraith just because I think they can take him. I really think they can take him.
My main thing is that I don't know if we've never seen a Revenant being taken and then disappearing. If they can do that, I think the Revenant wins. But if the Wraith gets a hold of the Revenant, I think she would just pin her down and just claw at her until she dies. It's true, the Revenant has more magics, but damn, these Wraiths are fierce, man.
We could also take a look at it kind of like this. You know, the only way we can actually get our hands on the Wraith is, not the Wraith, the Revenant, is by stunning them.
Right, yeah.
To get our hands on physically.
Mm-hmm.
This is another way to look at it. How will the Wraiths be able to do that?
Yeah, it'll be hard because I mean the Revenant's reflexes are pretty good too. Like she can just disappear when she needs to.
In a flash and turn up on the other side of the world.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean the community seems to think it's the Revenant. I honestly don't know. I think I'm leaning towards the Revenant because they have more power as well. But I'm terrified of the Wraiths, man. Like they would claw at you, man.
If they get a hold of you, it's done.
But that's the thing. That's the only thing they have. You know, they can disappear underground as well, but that's about it.
Right, but the Revenant, you have to stun to even get a hold of it. So I guess I'm leaning back toward Revenant now.
Come back to Norse realm, dude.
I'm going back.
All right, we'll end it here. The community seems to think it's the Revenant. So I thought it would be more evenly matched, to be honest with you. I'm surprised. Yeah. But you know what? The Norse needed to win something. They needed to win something, so let's just give them a win.
Yeah, what was it at? What was the percentage?
The 70% towards the Revenant.
Wow, okay. That's a pretty big
It was
margin.
very decisive, yeah. I thought it'd be a little more matched, but no.
I thought it'd be a lot closer than that.
So this one, I don't even know if I should do these ones, to be honest with you, because they do involve a God of War Ragnarok enemy, and we haven't really seen them entirely. I just think that they match the Greek ones. Right? So the ones... I'll do it just to see what the community thinks so far.
All right, let's go. Come on.
So the next one is Dreki versus Manticore. Like, Dreki is the one we see in the trailer that leaps towards Kratos and just... It's a big crocodile.
Yeah, like the big crocodile that flies at him. That thing.
Yeah, versus the Manticore. What do you think, Shane?
I had the Manticore.
Yeah, me too.
I had the man. It was just so ferocious, man.
Yeah.
But we also haven't seen much from the Dreki. We had that one little instance. You never know what Sony Santa Monica is hiding behind the scene.
Yeah, that's why I thought this would be an awesome fight because they both have the same body type. They seem to they're ferocious as well. I do think we haven't seen what the Dreki does, but the Manticore, it flies. I'm pretty sure it spits out like other tiny Manticores. It breathes fire. It's too OP, I think.
Oh, absolutely. That's kind of the way I was kind of leaning as well. But I couldn't lean too hard because of what we don't know yet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But the Dreki does seem to be a really cool enemy, a new addition that they're adding.
Right, and it seems like they have a lot of range.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It can leap at you from like halfway across.
Oh, it was pretty far, yeah. From what we saw in the trailer, it was pretty far, yeah.
Yeah, so I wonder how we're going to fight that. I think you're going to have to get up close and personal for that guy.
It's going to be a lot of dodging, I'm pretty sure, because at least from what we've seen, like his main attack is going to be leaping around, just trying to get a hold of Kratos.
Right, that's why I was kind of curious if you get in close on him, how much damage he's going to be able to do, because it looks like the further you get away, plus it's just going off that one instance that we've seen.
Of course, yeah.
It looks like he might be more of a distance attacker, kind of like more like an archer kind of a thing.
I got you. Yeah.
Instead of like a close-up brawler.
Yeah.
So you never know, though.
This fight is surprisingly closer than the previous one. It's the Manticore is winning, but at 62%. So it's not as
still kind of decisive, though.
It is, yeah. It is, yeah. I think I'll end it now because it's not fair. You know, we haven't really seen the Dreki. The next one is another one that I swear that's the last Ragnarok enemy I'll add. Which one did win? The Manticore. So the Greeks get another one. So the next one is one. Oh no, this. Oh, never mind. That comes later, I guess. All right. So the next one is Heavy Draugr versus Minotaur.
Ooh. This one's a tough one, dude. Dude, you lined them up so well.
Right.
So well. Like, it's hard to decide. I'm going with Heavy Draugr on this one.
Heavy Draugr? Oh, okay. All right.
That's Heavy Draugr.
That's interesting.
I'm going to Norse Pantheon.
I just asked the community. I think I would go with the Minotaur, man. I don't know. It's just...
Okay.
Yeah, the Draugr also leaps at you. Like, he has that ability that he... I don't know. He covers himself in fire and then blows up. He goes all terrorist on your ass. but the Minotaurs, man, like, they just charge at you and they're relentless, man.
Yeah, the way I kind of looked at it, the Heavy Draugr, he kind of a little more bulky than the actual regular Draugr.
Yeah.
Draugr.
Yeah.
And the Leopard Minotaur, they're both kind of the same kind of style, though.
Yeah.
They're both in your face, just want to clash.
Yeah. I was gonna have this guy originally with the Traveler, but I thought the Traveler would make for a better fight than another one. I'm not gonna say who it is, right? But yeah, I thought this one would be as decisive as it is in the chat. Like Minotaur 80%. So it's one of those things that he's got armor. He's not a zombie. I don't know. It's just the Minotaur has way too many plus right now.
Yeah, the Minotaur does have a lot of pluses to go at it, but also another kind of like X factor in there. Draugr kind of can't die, kind of the thing, because they are zombies.
Yeah, they feel no pain. Yeah, they
don't have that will.
Yeah. So they are a killing machine, yeah. So it would be a pretty good fight, yeah. I still think the Minotaur would win, but you know.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
You know what, Shane? Let's just hire some animators. Let's do it, okay? Let's do all of these fights, man.
Is John Ford still there? Dude, hire another animator, man.
Let's do it, man.
What are you doing?
The ultimate collab here. Shane and I choreograph the fights. We'll mocap them. Okay, I'll be the Minotaur. He'll be the Draugr, and then you get some animators. We got this, man.
Yo, let's do this.
All right. So the Minotaur just wins easily. Let me just end this thing.
Hey, what's the score, by the way?
The score?
Yeah. Greek versus North.
The Greeks have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points over the Norse. So they're winning by 6.
Wow.
I know. I'm telling you, it's gonna turn around when the Valkyries come. I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be different. All right.
I agree.
Let's go to the next one. Okay.
Hit me.
Oh, speaking of the Traveler, we have the Traveler versus the Elephantor. I don't know if that's how you call it. I think that's how they called it in Santa Monica jokingly, the Elephantor, but I think it's just the elites or something. I forgot. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I smell what you're stepping in.
Yeah.
I couldn't pick one. I couldn't. This is one of those ones I couldn't decide, because it was just so. It was just so hard. I wanted to see it. I wanted to see it so bad. So you got the Traveler champion on top of the Realm Tower, and he's just a complete badass.
Oh, the one that's just kneeling, sharpening his sword. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're just sitting there, just idly staring, just like, come on.
Dude, but I mean, yeah, on one side you have the Ancient, who's a trained warrior. He, according to Lord, Odin trained them to look for Jotunheim. Like, that's their main goal, just looking for Jotunheim. And they will not stop for no one. They just, anyone who gets in their way, they will kill them, right? But on the other side we have the Elephantor, who are just juggernauts. Like, they have this, their weapon is made from the tusks of other fallen Elephantors, I'm pretty sure. They don't give a crap, okay? And when you hit them enough, like, they get so angry that they break their weapon and they just charge at you. I think it would take longer to kill the Elephantor. And I think the Ancients, based on skill, they would win still. Do you agree? Like, do you think the Ancients would win? Ancients? Sorry, Travelers. Sorry.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. You good, dude?
Yeah.
I think it's just it would be such a good match.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're so equally matched, especially since the Travelers do have all that ton of armor. They have a ton of armor on, but you also have the Elephantor, which have that really thick skin.
Yeah.
And they're just ferocious animals, I really want to see this.
Yeah.
I still can't pick.
Yeah.
I can't pick.
You can't pick?
I can't pick it. I think it'd be so close. It'd be down to the wire each and every time. How many times?
Yeah, I want to say the Ancient, man, but the Elephantor, man, just charging at you. It's a scary thing. Like, just based on that picture, he's got a freaking mace on his trunk, just blades on his tusks. It's a scary thing, man. But
yeah, I think that.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Also the Elementor is much faster than the Traveler. So the Traveler is weighed down by all that armor. They have those big sweeping motions.
Yeah.
So it also got speed versus strength, but I'm sure the Elementor has plenty of strength behind it as well. So,
yeah.
But you also have resilience come from the Traveler. I think it'd be a great fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it'd be great. I can't choose.
Well, I mean, the community has chosen for us, Shane. The Traveler wins with 82%.
Wow.
82%.
That wasn't even close.
It wasn't even close, man. I'm surprised once again. So
yeah.
Yay, Norse! We're getting another point, man. Finally.
Yeah, dude. We need more Norse points. Come on. Come on, people.
So this is the other one that I included a Ragnarok character that we know basically nothing of. It's the Stalker versus the Centaur. You can see my crappy ass picture because there aren't any picture available yet. It's just the one I got from the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one was more easy for me from the Traveler, from the Elementor. That one sucks, dude. You had to put that one in front of me.
Yeah.
But Stalker versus the Centaur General.
Yeah.
I got the Centaur General, but this one was really hard for me as well. The Centaur General seems a lot bigger and a lot more bulky than the Stalker does. But during the trailer, once again, we don't know a ton about it yet. The Stalker has a ranged attack.
It's got a Scorpion get over here, yeah.
Yes! Yeah. That's exactly how I was going to explain it, too.
Stole your joke, man. I'm sorry. I knew you were going for that. I knew you were going for that.
Dude, we're starting to get Wi-Fi, and it's scary. The Bluetooth connect here, dude. But that was my only thing that was going toward the Stalker. They have more of a range attack and keep the more Centaur at bay, or the Centaur General at bay,
But I mean, James, think about this. I mean, because the get over here thing, I think it would only work with a smaller target as Kratos.
Exactly.
I don't think
that's what I was getting at.
I don't think the Stalker could grab the Centaur. Like, based on the only ability we've seen she has, I don't think she would be able to grab the Stalker. And the Centaur, on the other hand, just has a shield, a mace, a spear. It seems way better prepared. I don't know.
See, the only reason why I'm kind of keeping that on the table, because we haven't seen how he or she will use it yet. For all I know, they'd be able to wrap up your legs.
Right. Oh shit!
Legs?
Oh shit! I never thought. Well, that'd be cool, man.
Yeah. So that's kind of the way I was kind of looking at it.
It would incapacitate the Centaur easily, just like tied up with the legs. That'd be awesome, dude.
Exactly. So that's why I was kind of like leaving that really high up.
Okay.
Because if you'd be able to take the Centaur General down by the legs and hold it up
I was only thinking of it as a get over here, but it could have other functions as well. No, it's just because if she takes down the legs, he's screwed, man. But,
but if you let the Centaur General get inside on you and be able to use its brute strength, I got the Centaur General all day. But I just don't know, because we don't know exactly. So.
Yeah, again, like I picked him based on a really shallow, criteria. Oh, they have 4 legs. Go together. Let's see who wins.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sony Santa Monica, put in the get over here and wrap up those legs, dude. Put it in.
Yeah, dude, we might even be giving them ideas. I'm like, oh my god, Corey, add the wrapping of the legs thing, man. That sounds cool.
Put it in, man. Put it in.
Yeah. All right, let's send the thing. 71% towards Centaur. That wasn't really a surprise, but I wanted to see that fight. Well, Shane,
dude, that'd be such a cool fight.
Dude, we'll do another rematch, okay? Like, once we see more enemies in God of War Ragnarok, we still have to see the frog dudes. We'll see what they do. We'll do another rematch. There's tons of other Greek enemies that we could do another Pantheon Wars off if you're down for it, man.
Oh, it's so on.
All right. Oh, sorry, I went back accent. All right, this is one I'm really passionate about, okay?
All right, hit me.
We have the Ogre versus the Chimera, okay?
Oh.
Yeah. do you spell ogre? I got it. That doesn't matter. Doesn't.
O-G-R-E, I think.
O-G-R-E, yeah.
Awful speller. Don't ask me.
Hey, don't worry, man. I think I've been misspelling all of them now, so it doesn't matter.
I grew up in Maine, which is apparently part of Canada, so we're good.
Monar says the Chimera all the way, man. Are you so sure, man? Are you so sure?
I have the Chimera.
You have the Chimera?
I have the Chimera.
Yeah, the Chimera has that thing with the Cerberus as well, like that similarity. Like it's 3 beings you have to take down. You have the snake for range, the lion, and then the goat. The goat doesn't sound that scary, but he's got horns, okay?
Okay, he's got horns. All right, I'll give him that. But my big thing was the snake. My big thing was the snake.
Okay.
Because you'd be able to grab and shoot poison and all that.
Oh my god, dude! I forgot about the poison. You're right. It can shoot poison. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's why I have the Chimera out by a lead.
It could just bite the ogre from a distance and just keep him at a I see what you're saying.
Exactly, and it's so agile. It could be able to bounce around because ogres are kind of like this big lumpy dude.
Yeah.
It's kind of just strolling in like sup.
But I mean, look, I always like to bring this point. Whenever there's a sentient creature that can talk, the ogre can talk. So he's aware of himself. That sounds weird, but he's not animalistic like the Chimera is. So I don't know how much that intelligence goes into play. One of the ogres, I'm pretty sure, has war paint as well. I don't know if you remember, like he's got red and white when you see Thamur. So I don't know. The ogre it's a pretty scary dude as well. He like you said, he's pretty bulky. He charges at you. He's not slow though. He's bulky, but he's fast.
Right, and I didn't even really think about him or the ogres being able to speak. I don't know if that's actually just that one ogre that was just way more intelligent than the rest of them.
Yeah.
Or that their entire race can be able to speak different languages.
Right. Yeah.
That might be something we might run into in the next game.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though, but I didn't even think of that. Mm-hmm. I still have Chimera in the lead though. Yeah. I saw the poison, dude. The poison gets me every single time.
Yeah,
poison gets me.
I think the snake. It's not just the poison, man. The lion has fire. The goat has fire as well. Like it's got more elementals. So yeah, I would go with the Chimera as well. It's kind of close though. It's 63. It's still the Chimera is winning though, but it's not as clear cut as I thought it would be. But yeah, I guess.
Right, that's really surprising.
Yeah, 62. It's going down now. All right.
Oh no.
It shouldn't.
Here we go.
It shouldn't move too much though.
Shouldn't keyword.
Yeah. Luis Savera says Chimera is more durable. Yeah, I think it is. It is just way too fast.
Yeah, it's way too quick. Yeah. I love speed.
Yeah, the ogre is strong, but the Chimera is way faster. It couldn't keep up.
Absolutely. I think it'd be way more agile. Like ogre's kind of a thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just kind of like a straight shot, but the Chimera can kind of like bounce around kind of thing.
Yeah, some people were complaining that, hey, you should have put the ogre against the Cyclops. And I'm like, yeah, but the Cyclops go better with another one. I'm sure you remember the one I put him against. And I'm sure they know. Yeah, they suspect who I'm talking about. But let's just end this one. Chimera at 62. The Greeks are still winning, man.
I like I said, I got the Greeks in the lead.
Yeah.
Except for the Elevator and the Traveler. I got nothing. I got nothing, man.
And speaking of the Cyclops, Troll versus Cyclops.
Okay, so I just got a quick question on this one. So
go for it.
Okay, so the sheet you sent me, it said armored Cyclops, so I made my opinion on that.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking of the Cyclops from God of War 2. It's the one from the image, the one that has what would you call it? Like a spinning ball with a chain that he throws from a distance. Do you remember the one?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Is that the one you had in mind?
No.
Which one did you have in mind?
I'll pull up a picture real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
It's the one with the mace for a hand.
The mace for a hand. Is it called Armored Cyclops?
Yeah. Oh wow, I can't spell Cyclops at all. Yeah, this dude. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. I don't know if this helps. This guy.
Oh, let me see. Hold on. Are you sharing?
No,
yeah. That's the one I have. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have him.
Yeah. You have the Cyclops, really?
I have the Cyclops.
Oh shit!
I have the Cyclops over the trolls. Yes, I do. The whole reason because they're armored. They are armored. They are armored with what I would assume would be iron or steel, and they have a big fist full of iron with spikes on it.
They can throw as well, yeah. They got range. They definitely got range with that thing, yeah.
But the reason why I don't have the trolls over that is because they have this big pillar thing that they just swing around and call it a day.
Yeah.
I got the guy with the big armor and the big steel fist all day long.
Well, I mean, with the trolls it's kind of hard because all of them are different.
Okay.
I'm thinking of the first one, I guess. Like he's got fire projectiles, or the second one, the yellow one. So
I compared to the first one as well.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if we're going by the first one and the Cyclops, the first roll against the Cyclops, yeah, I guess the Cyclops maybe has a little bit of an edge.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm with you, I think. But the community seems to disagree. Like, the trolls are winning by 75%, dude.
That's cool, though.
The trolls are also very smart. Like, they also speak. Yeah. They have more... they're more magically inclined as well. But the Cyclops is just too much of a brute strength, man.
Yeah, I agree, but I also have an argument for both of those.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay, so the first one was we can compare it, but can we also compare in the Helheim Gatekeeper as well, since it's kind of like a troll kind of like reskin?
He comes later on because he has a role in the story, so I wanted to put him up against another one, right? Another somewhat important character, right? He
Fair
has more
enough.
of a, yeah. But again, yeah, the trolls are a problematic thing in God of War because a lot of people thought they were bosses. Cordy just made really interesting enemies because they're essentially the Cyclops of the Norse realm, right?
So, okay, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah,
that's a really good way to put it.
That's why I picked them. They're the two big enemies of the Pantheons. But dude, the troll wins, man. 76%.
Wow, that's a good margin. That's a very good margin.
I'm surprised. I really am. I thought it would be closer with the Cyclops. So I guess they're taking into consideration his smarts.
Right, but the thing with the smarts, you could also think about since he or she or whoever it might be is an intelligent creature, it also might be able to feel fear.
Right. Well, that's a good idea. A good thought, yeah. Never thought about that.
Yeah. I think way too much about this.
Yeah. That's what we do, man. And yeah, I get it. The Cyclops would be he doesn't care. He's just charging it. Yeah. All right, next up we have, I don't know how to pronounce it. I hate Norse names. Dagzater versus Hydra. Dagzater is Boulders.
What did you call me?
It's Boulders Dragon. Oh shit, what did I do? Oh, my camera's not here. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, there we go. I guess I missed one.
Oh shoot.
Let me make the poll. Hold on. Are you there, Shane?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Okay. What do you think?
Okay, who was it again?
I don't know how to pronounce it. Dagzater, the Boulders Dragon versus the Hydra.
Oh. Okay, so I had a couple different theories about this one. Okay, so we have the Hydra. So the Hydra basically is in the water from God of War 1. In the water, has multiple heads, but also Boulders Dragon can fly, and I'm assuming it has a fire breath as well. I don't remember if we see that.
No, we don't see it in the game.
We don't see that.
But I'm assuming he has something else, yeah.
All right, I'm going to assume at least. I think this has all to do with where the fight takes place.
Right, yeah.
So if you take the Hydra and put it right in the middle of the ocean, Hydra wins all day long because the dragon won't be able to touch it.
Yeah.
But you put the Hydra on dry land, I think the dragon has advantage. So I think this was a toss-up.
The battlefield would be in dry land. I think they can both the dragon can just crawl, I guess. They can just walk on the ground, and the Hydra can just slither around as well. I'm pretty sure. We've only seen it in the water, but I think she can go on land as well. So the battle would take place on land.
The battle would take place on land. I have to give it to the dragon because of flight.
The flight?
Yep.
Right. Okay. But then, But okay, but remember that the Hydra, when you cut off one of its heads, another 2 grow. Remember that, right?
Right. I do that, but I don't know if a dragon's gonna be cutting off.
Oh my god, you're right. How the hell is he gonna do that? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm still leading dragon.
So you would essentially be stuck with a big snake against a dragon.
Yeah,
because he wouldn't cut his. That's a good point.
I think it'd be.
Oh, you know what? The battle would change depending on how many heads the Hydra comes in with.
That's a really good point.
If it comes in with, let's say, 5 heads, I think the Hydra has the battle because it can just keep the dragon at bay. He can fly all he wants. She can sacrifice his heads. I don't know.
No, I'm going with it the exact same way as you. I think if it has 3 or more, the Hydra's got it. But if it has 2 or less, I think the dragon's got it.
Good point. Yeah, good point. Well, the community seems to think the Hydra wins 68. It's just they're taking into account the multiple heads, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Let's just end it now.
Yeah.
Poor Norse people, man. I feel for them.
I know, dude. It hurts.
It hurts, man. I love the game so much. I'm like, I want him to win, you know? All right.
I'm perfectly okay with anyone winning. As long as God of War wins, I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
Right? All right. We have Matur Hellson versus the Piraeus Lion from Ghost of Sparta. That's the Helheim troll. The one you were talking about? Are you there, Shane?
Well, okay. No, I'm there. Now I'm just thinking.
I got you.
Okay. All right. So tell me your thoughts first, because I got a lot.
Hold on. Give me a sec.
All right,
bro. Line. Yeah, I'm just putting in the poll.
That's good.
So yeah, I honestly think the troll wins this one. He also has the ability to disappear. The lion is ferocious and he's got that thick hide as well.
Right.
But the troll is just too magically inclined. I don't know. He's got that. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, Matt Hellson takes the lead easily. I just saw it. I just went to 83% immediately.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big lead.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't even matter what I think.
I had to pick these two because they're about the same size. You know, they're somewhat important to the story. Not really,
right.
But they're not really regular enemies, right? So
right.
I thought it'd be interesting. But so you think the troll as well?
I'm leaning troll. This one's really hard, especially since with the lion's skin, it's so very impenetrable. But you're also going back to the troll. It does have that magical capability. Yeah. So that's a tough one. But I'm leaning troll. I'm leaning troll on this one.
Yeah. Someone asked in the comments in the chat, what are the lion's powers? He doesn't have any. He's just a super big lion. And you can see in the image, he's got like arrows and swords like stuck in his back. Like it's really hard to take this guy down. So that's his main thing, like super strength, I guess, just being resilient.
Well, if it's anything like the mythology, like there's basically nothing that can penetrate its skin.
Right.
Like basically only Hercules was able to take it down.
Right. Hercules is the Nemean line, right? This one is. I get those.
Yes, you're right.
I mean, no, but look, it makes it all the more confusing because you see a statue of Hercules in Ghost of Sparta as well. So in Sparta, like near and you make that connection. Oh, the Piraeus lion, this is the one he killed. But I guess we haven't seen the Nemean lion yet. I don't know.
Oh, there we go. Greek into Norse mythology right there. The Nemean lion.
Yeah. Are they the same lions? Someone asked. I honestly don't know, T Woods. Like that's what we're confused about. I've never heard of the Piraeus lion. I've only heard the Nemean one.
Right. I agree. I kind of assume they're pretty interchangeable, especially with everything like sticking out of its hide, kind of like the impenetrable hide like the Nemean lion does have. So it might be just another interpretation of the same monster or creature.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Yeah, I would like that idea, but we'll see. All right.
Leaning troll. The
troll wins, man. Yeah, I would go with troll as well, yeah. All right. Let's go, Norse. Let's go. Catch up, baby.
Come on, Norse. Come on, baby.
All right. This might be interesting.
Okay, hit me.
We have, as opposed to the other ones weren't interesting. This one is interesting, though. All right. We have Fafnir versus Scorpius.
Oh, okay. So
I messed you up. I messed you up.
You did. Yeah, I had to look at my cheat sheet. Like leaning off to the side, you know. So this one was really hard for me to think about because you got this big ass scorpion versus this big ass dragon.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I keep going back to the same exact thing. I kind of sound like a broken record.
No, it's okay.
I sound like a broken record, dude.
Yeah.
It's like I keep going back because Fafnir can fly.
Yeah.
Fafnir can fly, and like I'm assuming because we really haven't seen much from Fafnir, but he does kind of have that electric shock ability.
Does, yeah. He's got range and he can fly as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to give it to him.
Yeah. The scorpion can summon other tiny scorpions as well, and I'm pretty sure. Sorry, what?
So what's that gonna do if he? Can't
really I mean the dragon can just step on all of them. It doesn't really matter. It's just very easy to squish. It's for the dragons. It's really hard to find a match because in the Greek realm there isn't really a big boss fight that flies. The closest one would have been Erinis from Ghost of Sparta, but she's a goddess, and I don't feel like she would count. You know.
Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a very fair point. And like you said, it's kind of hard facing these big, ginormous winged beasts.
Yeah.
Against anything else.
Yeah, I think
it's
Fafnir
really hard.
Yeah, I think Fafnir would win this one too.
I got Fafnir.
Like you said, he flies. He has the electric powers as well. So.
Yeah. I was actually really. I'm not gonna spoil anything for future couple of questions, but I'm really excited about a couple of the people that you put in here that might be related to Fafnir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The other ones, I gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, I got a whole theory about those guys. I was really excited to see them.
All right, awesome, dude. Do you have an idea when you're gonna upload it?
Oh, it's already uploaded. It was actually a collab with Claus Harsha. It's already up there.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I'll link it if I remember. I'll link it in the comment section or something. Okay.
Oh, it's a good one, dude.
All right, so
I'm excited.
All right, the Norse are starting to catch up now. All right, we got Fafnir takes to battle here. Let's see.
I got that one.
Which one's this? Oh, okay. Otter, I don't know how to pronounce that. Versus the Kraken. Otter? Oh, it's Otter? Just Otter?
Yeah, it's Otter. A lot of the times it doesn't have those connecting vowels between the continents.
Dude, I honestly hate Norse names. Like, I have such a hard time with the freaking Norse names.
I've been studying quite a bit.
That's good, man. That's awesome.
quite a bit. It's just Otter.
Yeah.
And like I said, going back to the theory I was talking about, it makes complete sense.
Yeah.
If you catch my drift.
All right. No, I'll just send it to me on Twitter. I'll check it out, okay? Or I'll look for it.
All right, I appreciate it.
Oh, so shit, one's close. This one's close. 53% the Kraken. So okay, let's just establish the battleground, I guess. Yeah. Once again, Earth again. Let's just stick to land, okay? What do you think?
Stick to land. Otter.
Otter? Okay.
Otter. For sure. I'm just a broken record, dude. It's got flight.
He can fly, man.
It can fly. It's like Peter Pan, dude. Peter Pan dragon form.
Okay. But I will say this. Unlike the Hydra, the Kraken does come with multiple swinging things, you know, the tentacles, right? And he has a lot of them. And I'm pretty sure he's gigantic. Like, he appears in the Island of Creation, and he comes from the water, most likely. He climbed all the way up. I don't know if the fight takes place inland. I mean, yeah, Otter does have the range. Does he have electricity? What does he have, Shane?
I believe he has electricity as well. If I'm remembering correct, I kind of mix him up with Reagan a lot. Mm-hmm. Because it's not Fafnir. Fafnir's like the most well-known dragon. Yeah. Most well-known dragon in Norse mythology. So I mix Otter and Reagan up a lot. But if I remember correctly, they all have electrical abilities.
Yeah, I don't remember them having fire. Shane, you're not going to believe this, man.
Hit me. Come on.
Otter is at 50%.
Really?
It's neck and neck. This is insane. 50%.
I mean, that's pretty cool, though, because I'm a huge fan of the Kraken as well. Mm-hmm. But I still have to give the slight edge to Otter.
I go with the Kraken, man.
Really?
Dude, he would have to... Yeah, he's got the range with the electricity, but the Kraken, you would have to take all of those tentacles down, man. Like I said, unlike the Hydra, he comes prepared. He's got arms, man. He's gonna catch these hounds. His hands.
Right. My rebuttal to that one. Okay, so the Kraken comes from water, right?
Yes.
Water conducts electricity.
Okay, but we're not fighting in the water though. Remember?
Okay, we're fighting.
This guy was about to just do the Bioshock ability to just kill the Kraken in one shot, man. Are you there?
All right, you win.
I don't know. It's clearly a close one. We cannot leave this here. Close one. So how's your day been? Let's just talk. How's your day been, Shane? Let's just see who wins. Whoever gets 55% wins, okay?
Whoever gets 55. No, dude, I'm good. I just got off from work, you know. Like I said, I was talking before you, changing careers. That's why I was not uploading as much as I'd like to. I like to upload 2 or 3 times a week, but it's like once a week, maybe a couple days over that. It's been kind of a struggle because in my head, the way I was brought up, family comes first.
Right.
Yeah, the family comes first over everything.
Yeah, it's hard to juggle a business with all of that, man. It's for me as well, just staying at home, just working here. Like I have to do things around the house, and it can be really difficult as well.
So like washing dishes.
Yeah, it's just tiny things. Yeah, tiny things.
Dude, do you want to trade?
Yeah.
Like just kind of like a week in the life of.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'm not saying that. Oh, my life is so hard. I'm not saying that. I'm so glad I was able to quit my main job for real, man. It was a pain. Right. Waking up that just takes it, man. Like just waking up early in the morning is just the worst. So.
Oh, dude, for sure. Do you mind if I ask, what did you do before you were a full-time YouTuber?
I used to, I was a bakery clerk. I was the guy who stacked the bread in the shelves. And
really?
Yeah, part-time. And I was a janitor pretty much at nights, working at a university. So my hours were pretty messed up. Like I would go to work at 11 a.m. and come back at 8 a.m. And then I would sleep for 4 hours and then work on videos. It was a pain in the ass. I hate to say this, but COVID kind of got me out of that. It's like, oh, I can't go to work anymore. I guess I'll do YouTube. And then it forced me to just do this, right?
Oh, for sure, dude. And look at you now. Dude, almost at like, what, 130,000 subs?
Close,
That's
man.
Insane. That's insane, dude.
Thanks, man. I mean, we're all like just grinding, man. Both you and I, have John Ford, everyone is just here in this platform just grinding, man. Just trying to make it, you know. So,
absolutely. I'm playing catch up. I'm playing a lot of catch up. I got a long way to go.
Keep up, Shane. I'm quoting Hermes now because I got to keep this God of War persona, man. I can't believe this. It's still at 52%, man. This is insane. Otter is winning, though. Otter is winning by 2%, though.
It's a close fight. It's a good fight.
Jasmine says the Kraken is like the BBC of this fight. The BBC? Do you get that? I don't get that.
A British broadcasting channel?
That's what I thought. Yeah, I don't get it.
Is that what it is?
Who's Otter? Fox News or CNN? I don't get it.
I don't get it. This one goes way over my head.
It's still locked on. It's at 52, 51. Oh my God.
Ooh, coming back.
This is what we want. This is what we want, man.
You know what I'm really excited about, though? In an interview, I believe it was with Easy Allies. I think it was Easy Allies. Corey Barlog talks about how the dragons might come back.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you know what? Now we have some time. What do you think that means? What do you think the role of the dragons would be?
Oh, here we go.
Go for it, man. Go for it, man. Go for it. Okay. Look, if you're saving it for a video, I don't want you to spoil it here or anything. I'm just asking, just curious.
Oh, it is already in the video. It's like the video we were talking about.
Okay.
All right, so what I am going to reveal about it is actually pretty mind-blowing. So Fafnir, Otter, and Reagan, the 3 dragons that were released in God of War 2018, are brothers.
Okay. According to the mythology?
Yeah.
That's really cool, man.
They are all brothers.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And they play a pretty big role. Not like a massive role in mythology, but since it's linked into God of War 2018, there's some pretty cool stuff that especially happens with Thor and Odin. There's some cool stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I'm actually looking for the video, see if I can share it on the chat there. Can you send it to me somewhere? On Discord?
It's called the Secret of the Dragons.
The Secret of the Dragons. Let me.
Yeah.
Shane Static Secret of the Dragons. I got it 7 months ago.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a while. I did it with Klaus Harsha.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I see the title. Yeah.
YouTuber. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah, he's really cool. Yeah, that's a really, really cool idea, I think.
Shane's Dragon video. You guys go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, I think this is gonna happen because there's a lot that goes on, especially with Odin and Thor, and in the Eddas.
So I mean, so you proved that they're brothers, but what do you think their role will be, though? I'm sure they'll team up, right? And they'll help Kratos. What do you think?
Okay, so I don't think that they're going to team up with Kratos at all.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm gonna spoil a little little teaser.
Go for it.
A little teaser. So, Otter in the mythologies, I'm paraphrasing, of course. It's kind of like playing around, you know, in a stream.
Oh, you cut out, Shane. You can't hear you. You're not there.
Hey, you there?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, sorry, I kind of flipped off again. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good.
Wow, really big spoiler right there. It's kind of like Corey Barlog in the interview with John Ford.
That was too funny. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Otter's kind of like playing around in this ravine, and he is killed by these people.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're just these random hunters, I believe. No, it's Odin and Thor. That's what it was. It's Odin and Thor. They kill Otter in his otter form. They're shapeshifters. And then they take his pelt and his meat, and they go to this close farm just for shelter, and be like, "Oh yeah, you give us bed, we'll share our kill that we have for dinner or whatever." And turns out, the two brothers and the father recognize the otter, and it's obviously Otter, and the other brothers are Fafnir, Reagan, and their father, which his name escapes me at this point.
Oh, okay, all right.
So my thing is, I think Kratos and Atreus are going to take the places of Odin and Thor. They're going to take out Otter, but in way more of a spectacle thing. I think they're going to be more of a shape-shifting kind of a battle toward the beginning of the game, and this is going to be more of a long-lasting thing, and the dragons are going to come back. Fafnir and his brother Reagan is going to come back, and it's going to be awesome.
Okay, all right. You guys heard it here. Just go and check out his video. It's somewhere in the chat now. Or just check Shane's channel altogether, man. Just go and give him a few views, man.
I appreciate all of you. I really do.
All right, so you know what? Let's just end it here. It seems like everybody voted. Otter won by 1%. I can't believe this.
Hey.
I hate. Oh, 50%. What? No.
You had to wait.
It's a tie. I cannot end it now. It's the first one that takes 1% just wins. Okay.
Whoever goes.
Oh my God, 50%.
So 50%. At least it's a fair fight.
This is the closest fight we've had so far. Come on, Kraken fans.
Come on, Otter. Otter, you're coming back, man.
Oh my God, no one's voting now. Someone vote, please. Someone give up.
I'm gonna go into the chat and vote.
You're gonna vote? Hey, I'll go in as well, man. I don't care.
Right, let's go. So it's on now. Oh, now you.
Oh, Otter won. Okay, Otter won. 51. All right.
I didn't even do it.
You got it, Shane. You got it. All right, we got Otter 1 for the Norse.
Amazing. Norse down by right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Greeks have 6 points again. Still.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm not cheating, man. I promise you that.
I'm not saying.
I like both Pantheons, man. I think they're awesome. All right.
I agree, but I also as well have most of the Greeks winning.
Yeah.
I'm still rooting for the Norse.
All right, it's time for Regan now. Regan, however you call him, versus the Basilisk. What do you think, Shane?
I had the Basilisk.
You have the Basilisk? Oh, okay. Oh, this is new because Regan flies. Okay.
on one condition, because I don't know the answer to this one. Can the Basilisk fly? Because when we see the Basilisk fight, we see that between like his forearm and his shoulder, there's like this type of wing, kind of like a flying squirrel kind of a thing. Yeah. I don't know if it just glides or it can actually fly. So there's my question.
That's my. I don't think it's confirmed anywhere. I think that's what it's there for. I think he just glides around, because we do see him climb buildings in the distance in Chains of Olympus. So I'm assuming the way he got down is by just gliding down. But I don't know. I think it's an even match, because if he climbs...
if he just climbs, I'm going Reagan. But if he is able to fly, I'm going Basilisk.
Yeah, I'm going
So I'm kind of 50.
I think I'm going Basilisk as well, because he's got the range. Like, unlike the other big guys from the Greek realm, he has the range. He can shoot fireballs and just breathe fire as well. But Reagan can also do the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, oh, maybe if he flies, it'd be way more of an even match. Maybe the Basilisk will take this. But if he is just landlocked, I got to give it to Reagan.
Yeah. It's at 56%. These battles are pretty close now. The previous one was the closest one, but yeah.
Oh, 56, pretty close.
54 now, yeah. Reagan's winning.
Yeah.
And you let me know if you need to go home or something. If it's getting too late for you, because I would expect this was gonna take a long time. Like, once we got to these battles that were pretty close. So if you need me to speed up, let me know. Okay.
Dude, I got my schedule wide open. I'll be here all night.
Dude. Awesome. Because that was kind of my idea for this video. Just have it like a sports commentator, just like, who's gonna win? Just. You're Joe Rogan, I'm the other one next to him, whatever. It's just in the UFC cage.
Oh, dude, that's perfect.
Gypsy
Joe Rogan here.
Gypsy Boy says the Basilisk can fly. I'm not sure about that. We're talking about God of War only, though. God of War lore.
Right.
I don't know if he can fly, though. We've never seen him fly.
Right. That's why it was so hard for me to decide, because obviously Reagan can fly. Right. Obvious.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the Basilisk can fly, but it does kind of have like this wing-like structure, so I don't know. Well, I'm gonna say Basilisk if it can fly. If it can't, Reagan.
Right. And they're about the same size as well. So even if they were to meet on the ground, I think it would be a pretty interesting fight. It'd be evenly matched, I think.
That'd be very close. But if it's just on the ground, I'm going Basilisk.
Right. I guess look, I'm gonna end it here. It seems Reagan is winning by 5%. So let's go with the Norse needed. The Norse needed, man.
The Norse need it bad, dude.
All right.
Was that 5 points now?
Yeah, 5 points. Yeah.
5 points. All right.
They're catching up. They got this.
All right.
Oh,
we're about to get into it, though.
All right. You ready for this one?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. We got. I don't know how to pronounce his name. The dragon, the mountain dragon, the one with no wings. Okay. Versus Pandora's Guardian. I think that's how you call it. Is it Pandora's Guardian? The big Minotaur from God of War 1. Okay.
Right. I need to. I can't read very well.
That's okay.
You go first while I get my thoughts together. Oh, I got it. Okay. You can go.
Okay, hold on. I'm doing the poll. Give me a sec.
Oh, my bad. I can't see.
Oh, just check out how I wrote his name, dude. The dragon's name in the poll. Hold on. It's just going up now.
Now it's friggin' on. It's like if I had to say it was Razor.
I don't know how to pronounce it, dude, but that's how I wrote it. I can't do it, man. I don't know how to pronounce that nor spell it.
It's close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough. Oh, the dragon's winning, dude. Okay, who do you think wins?
Oh, I want to hear your thoughts on this one.
I think the Minotaur. I think... Well... Okay, because this one, out of all the big ones, this is more evenly matched, because the dragon can't fly. Like, he's got no wings. So they would both be confined to land.
Okay.
And the Minotaur has all of that armor.
Right.
I think it would take him, at least it would take Hezbollah a long time to take down the Minotaur.
Right, so that's the way I was kind of looking at it as well, because that Minotaur does have a ton of armor, but going towards the dragon attacks or it does once again attack electrical, I don't know how well that armor is going to stand up against electric attacks.
That's true.
Because it might conduct it and hurt even worse for all I know.
Yeah, Sai in the chat says electricity will shock the armor. So that's a good point because metal conducts electricity as well, right?
It all depends what kind of metal it is, though.
True.
If it's copper, the Minotaur or the Pandora Guardian's screwed.
Yeah.
It might be iron. He might stand up a little bit better. I'm not 100% sure about that one, but I think I had Pandora's Guardian for this one.
Yeah.
Just because of the armor thing, just in case the electrical attacks didn't.
But I mean, you did bring up a good point. Like the dragon does have. He doesn't just have like range. He can attack like the entire terrain. I'm pretty sure, like, he just rains electricity down, I'm pretty sure, and you have to dodge it with Kratos, right?
Yeah, you have to dodge it and hit it with the sap.
And okay, look, and yeah, the Pandora's Guardian has armor, but the other one is a freaking dragon. Like, when Kratos tried to hit it with the axe, he didn't even dent it. It's just, it bounced off, so...
Right.
It's pretty much armor as well.
Right, that'd be a really cool one to watch as well.
Yeah.
John Ford, I'm calling you out again, man. Make it happen.
Make it happen, man. Bart Ganto, I don't know how to pronounce that, says the dragon is also much bigger. That's a good point, yeah. The dragon is bigger.
The dragon is huge.
Yeah. All right, the Norse creatures are making a comeback, dude.
There we go. We got, what, 4?
4? Should be 4, yeah.
Oh, dude, we still have the Valkyries.
We still have to, yeah. I feel like the Norse are gonna turn this around.
It's gonna be a comeback.
When the Valkyries come, it's gonna be changed. Yeah. Let's see. Did I end the poll? I think I did. Did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Okay. All right. We got the Dark Elf King versus Castor and Pollux.
All right. Where did I have this? Castor Pollux. Ooh, okay. So this one was a thinker as well for me because Dark Elf Lord, I thought that's what it was earlier. So it said Dark Elf King.
Oh, I'm sorry. I messed you up. I'm so sorry, dude.
It's all good. So I had to rethink about it. So Dark Elf King versus Castor and Pollux.
Mm-hmm.
I had Castor and Pollux in this one because of their magic capabilities.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure. It'd be a lot different if Dark Elf King, because I think he's a very formidable opponent, especially with like that kind of like blackout thing he's got going on, where it's really hard to see him, so he has stealth on his side.
Yeah.
But I think Castor and Pollux has it.
Yeah, looking back at it, I think I should have put Castor and Pollux with one of the Valkyries. I think he would have been more evenly matched with him. Because like you said, he's just too magically inclined. He's got that amulet that decays and, brings things to life again. So I guess he could aim that towards the Dark Elf and just make him really old or something. And he controls the environment, man. Like, he just decays the floor around Kratos, and he's way too powerful, I think.
Oh, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Like, with those magical capabilities, I don't think the Dark Elf is gonna have it.
And he can,
because he's more of a physical attacker.
He can look. The Dark Elf is fast, but the caster can just teleport essentially. Just come right behind you or something.
You can be as fast as you want. You're not going as fast as magic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I guess I'm not gonna take too long here. Like, both you and I seem to think the same thing, as well as the community. So let's just end it here. The Greeks take one more point.
Yeah, well,
Oh, yeah. What can you do? Poor Dark Elf. All right, let's see. Oh, we're getting into the Valkyries.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy. All right. So I have the easiest Valkyrie, Gunnar, versus Deimos, son of Zeus, brother of Kratos. Let's see. I feel like I feel like the Valkyrie's gonna win, like, by the community at least.
By the community, yeah, probably.
Oh, and I forgot to say, this Deimos has the arms of Sparta. So I don't know if that helps. Iman's laughing. People in the chat are like, "Come on, Kuba."
You know what? I think Deimos got it.
You think Deimos has it?
I think Deimos has it, man.
All right, okay. Give me your thoughts, man. Oh my God, okay. Deimos is winning. I cannot believe this, dude. I did not see this coming. Go for it. Go for it, Shane.
Okay, so my biggest reason, Gunnar is our first Valkyrie that we come up against after we fight Magni and Modi. So she is like basically the base Valkyrie, if you will.
Yeah.
She doesn't do anything over extravagant. She's basically just like a strike, hit, go up and stomp your face in, just like everyone else. Right. And I think Deimos has that big ferocity that Kratos does as well. So it's basically like Kratos versus another Valkyrie.
He's got all that rage pent up, from all of those from being abandoned. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got Deimos in this one.
Really? Okay. I for me this is one of the harder ones because it is the easiest Valkyrie. But it's a goddamn Valkyrie, dude. Against Deimos, someone who hasn't really trained in years, But he did go up against a god and lasted a few minutes. So that's impressive.
That's said right there.
Yeah, it's in and of itself is impressive, right? So this is pretty even, I think. And I'm honestly surprised the Deimos is winning right now.
I got Deimos. I think it might be a very good fight, but I think I got Deimos.
Okay, all right.
Just because he's just so similar to Kratos. Like, he's got those big, ferocious, like, in it to win it kind of an attitude.
Yeah. Well, he's a Spartan, yeah.
He's a Spartan.
Yeah, he was trained, yeah. So I had this theory, Shane. I don't know what you think about it. Deimos is oddly ripped. I don't know if you've noticed that. He's pretty bulky.
he is a pretty big boy, isn't he?
But why is that? I mean, he has been in prison all his life. Why is he so ripped? So my idea was that, much like Kratos, Ares or any of the other gods was using Deimos to go to other pantheons and do their dirty work or something, or sending him on missions or something. And once he came back, he would just be in prison again. And that would explain the muscles and the gauntlet he has when you meet him as well. I find that very odd. It's not confirmed anywhere, but it's an interesting thought. At least I thought it was interesting. What do you think about that?
That is a really friggin' cool idea.
Yeah.
I really like that.
It would add more to the tragicness of the characters. Like, he's been also not only in prison, but he's being used by the gods,
Yeah, dude. You know me. I love off-the-wall theories. Something just completely ridiculous, but it's still possible. I love that stuff. See, where my head was, he was like, he's in prison. He's got nothing better to do.
Yeah. He's got to work out. He's going to
work out. Yeah, that's all he's doing. Yeah. That's where my head went.
All right, I guess I'll end it here. I'm honestly surprised Deimos is winning. I did not see this coming. I thought it was going to be closer, but wow, it's pretty decisive. Deimos takes the lead, man. I mean, the Greeks... the Greeks are still winning. Wow, I didn't see this coming. Okay.
It's like 5... Is it 5 or 6 now?
Let me count. Let me check. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's still 6. Yeah.
Wow, we're back up to 6.
I'm starting to think the Greeks are winning. They're gonna win still. They're just.
We have plenty of Valkyries.
That's true. I feel like the next Valkyrie's gonna win. You ready for this? All right. So okay, let me just explain a little bit. So Ir versus the Persian king or whatever his name is. He's not Greek, but he was in the Greek games. That's kind of my reasoning there. I'm like, let's just put this guy. He's got the Ifrit magic in him or something. It'd be an interesting fight, I think. What do you think, Shane?
I have air.
Yeah, me too. It's not that interesting.
No, I got air, but my reasoning might be a little different than yours.
Go for it.
Okay, so we have air, which is the Valkyrie healer, if you will.
Okay.
So she plays more of a defensive role.
Okay.
She does have those wings that come up, and she plays a lot of defense. So the Persian King? Persian King is way more of an offensive, but he's not very fast.
Oh, he's super slow, yeah.
He's super slow. And then Valkyries are stupid quick. You play a lot of defense, play very quick. Mm-hmm. I think Air's got it in the bag.
Yeah. The only thing the Persian guy has going for himself is the Ifrit. That's the thing. It can keep the Valkyrie maybe at bay, but your reflexes have to be really quick to use it, right?
I think he's way too slow.
Yeah.
He's way too slow.
Yeah, and he dies very easily in the game as well. So he's the first boss for a reason. So, yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's 88% towards the Valkyrie. I'm surprised there's a few people who voted for him. To be honest with you. All right, let's.
He's a king for a reason, right?
Yeah. All right, let's just end it. All right,
It's.
I think the Valkyrie's gonna win easily. This is not gonna get turned around.
I agree.
Ear takes the. How do you pronounce her name? Air takes the lead. You're really down with the pronunciations, man.
I've done a lot of studying.
That's awesome, man.
let's just say that.
All right. I feel like this one, people are gonna be so quickly with it. It's Aldrun versus Perseus.
Oh, I had a lot of trouble with this one.
Oh, you did?
I had a lot of trouble with this one. So I want to hear where you come at. I want to hear this one because I did have a lot of trouble thinking about this.
So, I think Perseus has the lead as long as he keeps that invisibility helmet on. If he doesn't lose that, he's good, I think. So, but then again, the Valkyries they're pretty quick too.
Exactly. So I was kind of thinking of the same thing. As long as he has the helm of invisibility still on, that's why I kind of gave him a little bit of an edge, because the Valkyries probably wouldn't be able to see him. And
right.
You can't hit what you can't see.
Right.
But let me make sure I'm thinking about the right Valkyrie, because I do sometimes get them mixed up.
Yeah. Perseus, I mean, yeah, he has the helm of invisibility. He's got a slingshot, which is pretty funny. He's just going up against the Valkyrie with a slingshot. And he also has a shield that can blind people as well. So he is one of the coolest Greek heroes, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but I do think his main advantage here is the invisibility helmet. That's it. If he loses that thing, he's gone. I think just in an instant.
That's why I kind of gave him the advantage.
Yeah.
Allrun is kind of like she's not very memorable for me.
Mm-hmm. Which one's Allrun again? I forgot.
Allrun's the eagle.
The eagle. Okay.
Yeah.
What does she do in the combat though? Because I do get them all mixed up.
You see, I can't really remember.
Right.
That's the worst part.
Yeah. I know a few of them, like they're very distinct. The one in Niflheim freezes you. The one in Midgard summons people. So some of them are more clearly distinguishable. But this one, I forgot what she does.
Exactly. That's probably why I gave the kind of like the advantage to Perseus, because I just couldn't really remember. She wasn't very memorable. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Gunnar. The only reason I remember Gunnar was because she was the first one.
Right. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's
so
Go ahead.
I'm giving it to Perseus.
You're giving it to Perseus? Okay.
I'm giving it to Perseus just because of the helm of the invisibility.
So yeah, so you're saying if they're not fighting on water and you can't see his steps, he would win?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm going way off on a limb on that one.
For me, it's more like the Valkyries are still warriors. You know, they're very. They're warriors, man. They're aware of things.
They are.
So
yeah, they are.
I feel like they would. Yeah, Perseus would get a few good hits in, like the first 10 minutes, but I feel like the Valkyries would catch up somehow. But then again, he is invisible, so I'm with you. I think I'll give it to Perseus. I don't know, but you know what? Aldrun is winning, dude.
Of course it is.
Aldrun is winning.
Yeah. Of course she is.
Yeah. You were gonna say something else.
Whenever I pick the opposite.
They're just going against you, man.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just because whatever he says, yeah, he sucks. So the other one.
All right, another point for the Norse, man. They're catching up.
Yeah, I'm perfectly okay with that.
Oh my! I feel like they're gonna laugh with the next one. Okay, but there's a reason why I picked it. Okay, so we have Kara versus Theseus. Let me explain. Okay.
All right.
I get it. Theseus is an old guy, but he has the same ability as Kara. They both summon legions of enemies. Perseus has summons minotaurs, and then the other one summons Draugrs, I think. What do you think, Shane?
Yeah. I gave this one to Kara.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, I gave this one to Kara once again because she's a Valkyrie.
Okay. All right.
She is a Valkyrie. She can fly. Yes, they both summon basically different enemies to do their bidding for them.
Right.
But at the end of the day,
she's more hands-on. Yeah.
She's way more hands-on. She's way more aggressive. I think she could stand up. Even one-on-one, I think even still Kara has it.
Well, the way I see it is like, yeah, if it was a fight between Kara and Theseus, Kara would win. What the hell? Win easily. She would win easily. But when it comes to the armies that they summon, I think Theseus has the upper hand. He's got Minotaurs that are, much stronger than the Draugrs, right? So if the Draugrs can break through his defenses, and Eir could just come in and just kill him, I think Kara would win. But if the Draugrs can't break the Minotaur's defenses, then I don't know about that. But then again, eventually they would have to fight each other, so I would go with the Valkyrie as well, yeah.
All right, so this is the question here.
Go for
it. During the battle with Kara, she summons heavy Draugr as well, right?
I don't quite remember. I think she summons heavy Draugrs, Revenant maybe at some point, and tiny Draugrs as well.
Oh, jeez.
So it might not be... Theseus might not have a chance, with Revenants and heavy Draugrs. It's more evenly matched, yeah.
Okay, so it's way more evenly matched probably because we have the Minotaurs, and I'm looking at my thing right now, but I'm picking Minotaur over Draugr, so I'm kind of contradicting myself a little bit.
No, it's all good.
So maybe this is kind of the way I'm looking at it. Maybe they're minions. They're minions, little enemies. They spawn, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
I'm gonna go back to the Minotaur over Draugr.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I said that. I don't remember.
Okay.
And so enemies, I think Theseus has the advantage, but one-on-one, I think Kara's got it.
Yeah, me too. It's just, it's too much. It's too much for him. Like Theseus, yeah, he's part god, but he's old, man, and he's got that cool staff as well, like the spear. Yeah. But it's a Valkyrie, man. The Valkyrie's just it's too fast.
It's a Valkyrie, man.
Yeah. All right, I guess I'll end it here. Kara takes the lead, just 71%. Like this, I knew they were gonna vote for Kara. I knew it.
That's a good lead,
guys. All right, let's see. The Norse are catching up, dude.
Yeah, they are.
It's happening.
They're gonna take over here in a second.
Yeah. Who's the next one?
You tell me.
Oh, okay. This is. So I didn't have any more Greek heroes, or at least I don't remember any of them. So I got a little bit more creative with this one. We have Rota versus the Last Spartan and Orcos. So my idea for this fight, Shane, is that the Last Spartan doesn't have any powers, right? He's just a really cool Spartan soldier, right?
He's a really cool Spartan soldier, but he is also a Spartan. Yeah. He has the same training as Kratos. He has the same training as Deimos.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, he's got Orcos on his side, and he can teleport. So that was my idea. They could just tag team her. Like, Orcos teleports the Last Spartan around, and then he gets a few hits in, right? That's kind of my idea.
Okay, so I completely forgot about the teleporting part.
Yeah, and I mean, it's Ascension. Don't worry about it. In God of War Ascension,
it's Ascension. It doesn't matter.
Orcos just teleports Kratos around when he needs to get him out of danger. So I imagine it would transfer to the Last Spartan. And we have to remember, the Last Spartan, he's either very lucky or very smart and a very capable warrior. He survived like the decimation of the Spartan army in God of War 2 when Zeus swiped the Blade of Olympus. Mm-hmm. He's the only one that remained alive. And then Zeus attacked Sparta, and he was the only survivor. So it's like
maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah, so it's like he might have some. That's honestly a pretty interesting theory. Like, does he have any? Is he the son of a god or something? But
that's an idea.
That's an idea because and then he went to the island of creation and fought by himself. He lasted what, 3 minutes against Kratos? That's something like that. That's pretty good for a normal human. I think not.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So,
no, that's a really cool theory. I like that.
Yeah.
I really like that.
So David said, "What the fuck? The Last Spartan would win." Okay. I mean.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
My idea is very similar to I forgot the other one. It's like the one with Perseus. If the Valkyrie gets a hold of the Last Spartan, they're dead. But as long as Orcos can keep disappearing them, they'll be fine. Yeah,
I completely agree. The way I looked at it is, since I had such a hard time with Rhoda, because she's stupid quick. Mm-hmm. She's so quick.
Yeah.
That's definitely her advantage, because she's probably has the top speed out of all the Valkyries, if I had to pick one at least.
Yeah.
But you do have that teleport idea going there too, so.
Yeah. Well,
that's a tough one.
Yeah. Rhoda's winning by 61%. I think it's gonna stay like that. I don't think it's going anywhere.
I don't think so either. Yeah. I had a really hard time with Rhoda. She's just so quick.
All right, Rhoda gives them 1 more point. They're catching up, dude. The Greeks only have 2 points. They're only 2 points ahead.
Ooh.
So, overall, Shane, I really like this idea of the Pantheon War. I am having so much fun with this, just geeking out, man.
Dude, thank you again for having me, man. This is so much fun. We have to do this again.
Oh, definitely, dude. All right.
You're in Toronto. I'm in Maine, Canada. You know what I mean?
Maine, Canada?
Maine, Canada. We'll meet up for some beers.
I will have
some Molsons. Some Molsons or some Labatt Blues.
All right. We got Hilder. This is creative versus 15 Amazon warriors, okay?
Yep. Yes, we do.
Yep. What?
I really want to know what your idea is about this. I'll talk for a few more seconds before I hear this. But we have one Valkyrie, which is very capable by her own. Yep. But we also have her against almost a legion of Amazons, female trained warriors. They're just know nothing but war. They're basically
beasts, dude.
They're just monsters.
Yeah.
So this one's another hard one for me.
And the Amazons are really on the offensive. They don't really play defensive too much. Like, imagine 15 of those things just charging at you.
Oh, exactly. That's a lot of that's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it better than that. It's a lot.
Yeah. Who do you think eventually, or who do you think would win?
I got the Amazons.
The Amazons?
I have the Amazons just because.
I want to say the Amazons as well. Yeah. People seem to think it's Hilder, but go on. Sorry.
I just think because there's 15 of them, that's a lot for one Valkyrie.
Okay, yeah. So three of them tackle her down. Okay, the other ones just stab him with the spear. The Valkyrie's dead. I'm pretty sure. This one,
yeah.
Hilder is the one with the freezing ability, isn't she?
I believe. Give me just a minute.
I think she is. Yeah. Because she's blue, so it's the one from Niflheim, I think.
Yeah, she is.
She is.
So she does have that freezing ability. I'm pretty sure she does have the shield ability as well, kind of like air.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah. Muhammad says Amazons are descendant of Ares. I'm not sure about that. I haven't checked, but it could be. I don't know.
I believe so in Greek mythology.
Okay. All right.
I believe. I'm very rusty on Greek.
And they're very agile as well. Like they can hold on to harpies and just fly around the environment as well. I'm not adding harpies to this fight as well. I feel like if you add harpies, yeah.
That's too much.
15 Amazons plus 20 harpies. Let's go.
Okay, so I'll take that fight. We'll put Hilder and Sigrun in there. All right, and then we'll go down.
And then be interesting.
I want to see that.
Well, dude, it's actually at 54%. I think we've convinced him. It started off like at 60 something. We got it down to 54. Good for the Amazons, man. Yeah.
That's a lot of Amazons to take down against one Valkyrie.
I know.
If it was 10, maybe 5, I got to give it to Hilder. 15.
I originally was gonna go with 20 Amazons, but no, that's too unfair to the Valkyrie. And I still think 15 is too much.
I kind of agree. Maybe 12 to 10.
Yeah.
That's pretty fair. That's right there. Yeah. 15, I think the Amazons got it.
Yeah. Well, all right, seems to be locked there. Oh, 53. Oh, it's going down. Oh my God.
Starting to convince people. Oh no, boy. I don't know why people are listening to me.
To us, man.
To us, yeah, that's even better. To us.
Sean says, waited all week for this, and I'm at work. Sheesh. You can watch it later, man. No problem. I'll take the view.
Yeah, dude, get paid and watch it. There you go.
Every fight winner depends whose difficulty is low. No, we're not talking about we're talking about more like lore and their abilities. You know, like every one of these characters is fighting for their life. You have to think about it that way, right?
It's kind of hard once you think about it though, because you're coming from like God of War 1, 2, 3, Ascension, Ghost of Sparta, whatever it might be.
Yeah.
Towards God of War 2018, which the mechanics are completely different.
Yeah.
Like even the enemy mechanics are way different.
Yeah, God of War 4 is more tailored to reactionary combat as opposed to the original games.
Yeah, button smashing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I kind of think of it kind of like this. Everyone is in 2018.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That makes it even.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't.
Monarch just says Sigrun versus Atropos and Lachesis. I actually didn't include Atropos, Lachesis, or the Furies in this because I see them more. They're very close to godhood. You know, they're not there with the Valkyries or the demigods. They're like a little bit more powerful, right? So I saved those for the Battle of the Gods that I'm gonna do later on. I think of doing the Battle of the Gods chain when the game comes out because I want to give the Norse gods a fair, fight. We haven't seen Heimdall, we haven't seen Vidar, we haven't seen all of these cool Norse gods yet. So I want to give them a fight, a chance first, and then we'll see what we do.
Dude, that would be really, really cool.
Yeah.
Do we even know if Heimdall is in the game? He hasn't even been mentioned in 2018, was he?
I think Mimir says Sindri says he shoots
Sindri.
straighter than Heimdall, something like that. Yeah, he's mentioned, so he exists.
You were right.
Yeah.
You are correct. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. That was when Sindri gave Atreus the mistle arrows.
Yeah. So there's a lot of cool Norse gods that I think we'll see. Since Ragnarok is the last game in the Norse series, I think it's going to be similar to God of War 3 in the sense of just killing gods nonstop. Like, they're going to be attacking us. Maybe not as much. Like, the stories will still be there, right? But I'm pretty sure we'll encounter Heimdall, the guy that goes to hell to beg the goddess there for a Baldur's soul or something. I think Hodor? No, Hodor is the blind one. I forgot.
That Hosblind god that actually kills him in mythology.
I mean, look, okay, what about that god, dude? Imagine fighting that god in a forest and he's blind, but he has super hearing or something. And give it a Santa Monica spin, because he seems like a pretty weak guy in Norse mythology. Just make him this daredevil type of god. He can hear a lot.
What does that remind me of? Dude, you ever seen, like, what was it, Avatar, The Last Airbender?
The show? I haven't seen any of them, no, but I'm aware of the characters, yeah. Go on.
Okay, so there's one Earth bender type of thing that is completely blind.
Okay.
But she feels vibrations and knows exactly where people are.
Exactly like that. So yeah. Imagine the fight takes place in a forest and Kratos and Atreus can't really see because of all the trees. But the blind god just knows exactly where they are. It's just mechanics-wise, it has me excited. I don't know. I'm imagining boss fights now.
That's cool, dude. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm down with that.
Yeah. All right, let's just end this fight. Helder takes it by 54%.
That's pretty close, though.
Yeah. Amazon's put up a fight, man.
Yeah.
Okay, dude. The Greek gods are winning by 1 point. I knew the Valkyries were gonna bump up the Norse realm. I knew it.
Oh, for sure.
All right, so I had a lot of. Okay, so a little backstory for this one. When I came up with this idea, I was high. I was high. Okay.
Attaboy.
Yeah, and I thought it was the funniest thing, and I have a scenario in which they win. So we have Greidurful versus Icarus, the translator from God of War 2, Midas, the scribe, and the ship captain. So I named them the Greek degenerates. That's what I named them.
What the fuck were you smoking, dude? Holy hell.
Okay, so let me explain how I think this fight will go, okay?
Okay, come on.
Hold on, let me write. What are you... So my idea is that Greidulf would come to the fight, right? And then she sees the frickin' scribe from Ascension just riding on the floor. And the Valkyrie's like, what the hell's going on? Then you see the ship captain just running around being scared. Then he's like, the same with the translator. He's like, who the hell are these guys? Then Icarus picks up Midas, okay? And then throws him on top of Greidulf. And then he turns her into gold. And the Valkyrie dies. I didn't ask the community. I'm so sorry, guys. that was my idea. It's like the Valkyrie would be utterly confused. And then am I asking it? Why am I not asking it? Oh, there's an error. What the hell?
Oh no.
Oh no, YouTube, don't do this to me now. Oh no. We need the chat.
No, YouTube.
Oh my god, I can't believe this.
Oh no.
What if there's a rule that you can only do a certain amount of polls, in a live stream, and we just...
Oh. That would suck. You still there, Cap?
Yeah, I'm here. What do you think?
Okay,
who do you think would win? Who do you think would win, Shane?
I got Gearful.
There's an error. I can't do anything about it. This sucks.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
Can you put anything else in?
I'm gonna try and add some more options. I'm gonna name it as well.
See what happens.
Let me add. Ignore the last two ones. Is it going through? Oh, it's going through. It went through.
Yes. All right.
Awesome, dude. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, technology's just made the break.
Yeah, so just ignore the last two, and then it looks like it said COVID. COVID wins. I literally just hit my keyboard, man. Just.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
So I got Gearful.
You do? Okay.
I have Gearful. So Gearful is the Master of Arms in Valhalla.
Mm-hmm.
So she's the one with the throwing discs things.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I got her by a mile because all she has to do is sit there and just go.
Well, Shane,
done.
I think I convinced them slightly. It's the Valkyrie's winning by 53%.
53? I'll take 53.
It's just 53. Of course, this is more of a joke. I ran out of Greek heroes. I'm like, let's just throw all the idiots of the Greek realm at her. Just maybe they can team up and just beat her. Okay.
Let's just beat her ass, man. You got a scribe, man. What do you got?
Oh my god.
All right, Cap. Hey, take literally 1 minute. I'm about to pee my pants.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I'll take it from
everyone in the chat, I will see you soon.
I'll take it from here. It's okay. Go ahead.
Be right back. I'll be right back.
Yes, it's the other. I can't believe it's at 52%, you guys. Mida can easily win. I guess Mida is the turning point here. Midas is the one that if he's a one-hit man. If he touches the Valkyrie, she's dead. Kuba has officially crossed the line with his Valkyrie versus all dudes. Their stupidity would win them the fight. That's what I mean, because the Valkyrie's expecting like warriors, and then you're met with a bunch of crazies and cowards, and Midas just goes up to her, touches her. She doesn't even know what hit her. It's at 51%. Oh my god, 52. Okay, it's going back up. Okay, this is way too close. Cameron says this is too funny. Ship captain, is the turning point? Cap, when's the God stream? Yeah, I'm planning the God stream and the Titan versus Giant stream after the game comes out. Because like I said to Shane, I wanna give the Norse gods an equal fight. We only know of Freya, Magni, Modi, and Odin, but Odin we haven't really seen him in action. We need to see them in action. We can't just base it off the mythology because they're different in the games, right? So I want to wait until the game comes out and see how those gods actually handle themselves in combat, So it might be a while, but I want to do it right, And I might do another one of these like enemies, like just regular enemies, because Ragnarok is gonna have a lot of enemies, I'm sure. Ship captain will die, and the curse of the ghost of Sparta. Oh my god, it's at 50%. We haven't even really seen Freya. Exactly, Andy. We haven't. We just saw her in the trailer, but we don't know what she does yet. World Serpent versus Titans. That would be in the Giants versus Titans Pantheon War. Shane, it's at 51. It's at 51.
Oh, really?
I convinced him. Midas is too powerful, man. He's a one-hit man.
Okay, you had me at Midas because of his touch.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's insane, but he can just touch her. That sounds dirty.
But the thing is, he has to get close enough to touch her.
True. Yeah, and that's where the other ones would confuse her. Like, what the hell's going on?
Well, just get the ship captain. You just run around, and go. Oh. That's all they would do. That's all you need. Just like, what the hell is this guy doing?
So yeah, God
this comes in and goes.
Yeah. So there's someone named God of War in the chat says, Kuba, will you make another one of these after Ragnarok? Yeah, I'm waiting for Ragnarok to do the Battle of the Gods and the Battle of the Titans and Giants. So if anything, Shane, I'll just invite everyone. I'll invite John Ford, the Fukas, everyone. We'll make it the super collab and just see who wins, you know.
Dude, that'd be sick.
All right, it's still at 51%. 50? I can't end this. I legally cannot end this. It's
legally.
It's stuck at 50. Legally, I cannot, man.
Can't do it.
Ship captain strongest in all the Pantheons.
I love the ship captain.
Mohammed says Midas tries to seduce her. He's got the gold touch, baby.
It just reminds me of the episode of Family Guy.
Which one?
You seen that one? Okay, so it was the one where they're doing like the grim fairy tales or whatever. It was like, oh, I dated King Midas, and he like bangs on his crotch and goes ding ding. And then Stewie goes like, I dated him too, and he has like a golden grill.
I totally have to continue watching Family Guy. Like, what season are they at?
I have no idea.
Wait, right?
I think they're in the 20s, aren't they?
In the 20s, yeah. It's been going on since 1999, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, it has. I'm not gonna date myself at all.
Yeah. Wait, so 50? It's back at 50. Oh my God, you guys! All right, the first one that just gets another percentage just ended, okay? Because
whoever gets the next percentage.
Yeah, the Valkyries was at 49 for a second there.
Really?
I think this is the closest one.
I still think those metal rings, man, keep everyone at bay.
All right, I don't know, dude.
Everyone at bay.
I don't know. If Icarus can just fly around her, some evasive maneuvers, and just get Midas on top of her, and that's it.
If he's good enough with those wings are handmade, man.
They really are.
They are.
I can't stop this. It's a tie. I just can't.
You just got to go one more percentage, guys.
One more, you guys. Come on.
One more.
Jezmael says, Greek Suicide Squad must win. That's what they are. I should have named them that, dude. The Greek Suicide Squad.
That's a perfect name. That is so. Who said that? That's fantastic.
Who said that? Jezmael Sartor.
You're fantastic. That's awesome.
I kind of want to pin his comment over yours, man. Just like, he wins, man.
He wins. He wins on that one. Winner.
All right,
done.
Guys, now it's the time to go and make fake accounts and vote for this, okay? Now it's the time.
I'm about to go vote on this.
Do it. Shane, do it. Do it.
I'm about to. Give me a second. End it. Finish him.
It's still at 50, man. Either no one's voting or people just keep voting and it stays the same.
It's on now.
Alright. Dry Devil is 10% higher? No, it says 50 on my end.
Alright.
You voted?
I voted.
It still says 50. I guess there might be a problem with YouTube. Let me just... Oh, 51. There we go. Alright, the Valkyrie wins and they're officially tied, okay?
Losers.
They are all tied now. Okay, we only have 2 more fights to go.
Oh wow, it's still anyone's game.
Wait, give me a sec. Let me do something here. Give me a sec.
All right.
Because I've been given these 1 spaces and I might have double spaced it. I just want to see if it's actually a tie, if anyone's winning. Give me just a sec, Shane.
All right, yeah, you got it. I'm here. I got nothing going on, dude.
You got no life, man.
Dude, what is that?
Let's see.
Oh my God.
No, the Norse are actually winning by 1.
No way. Okay.
I must have double spaced the Greek ones by accident. They're winning by 1. All right.
Really?
They're winning by 1, dude. They stepped it up. All right.
Yeah, they did.
It's about to be a tie. I just know it. You ready for this?
All right, I'm ready.
Gondol versus Hercules.
I'm so biased. I am so biased with this. All right. Gondol.
Gondol? I say Hercules. Well, I mean, she does have firepower though.
She does have firepower, and she does have range. She does have the speed, and she can stomp your face into the ground. And she's by far my favorite Valkyrie.
Oh, is she? Yeah,
by far.
But dude, we're talking about Hercules here. Come on.
Yeah, we are talking about Hercules.
I guess he would be the second strongest man after Kratos. You know.
He would definitely. Yeah.
He's up there. He lifted the whole arena where he fought.
Right.
So I don't know, like hand to hand, I think. Yeah, the Valkyrie has the speed, but if she gets close to Hercules, I think Hercules would kill her.
I 100% agree. Gondel stays at a range, especially with that meteor shower attack that she has.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think she has it, but if she gets in close, Hercules has it by far.
You think she has it? Yeah.
I still leaning towards Gondel if she does play the range, more range stuff. If she gets in, trying to stomp his face in, she's done.
She's done, yeah. And think about it, like it took a while to beat Hercules. Like Kratos smashed his face in, and he was still breathing. Like it wasn't until the final hit where he finally died. Like if you stop, you can actually see him breathing still, like with his face bashed in. So
he's a big resilient dude.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, he's a big resilient. He can take a lot of punishment.
Yeah.
He's kind of just runs on his strength though.
Yeah.
If he can't use his strength, he's just a big target.
Yeah. So I mean, to clarify for the people in the chat, we're not talking about Hercules from the mythology. We're talking about God of War Hercules, right? He's not the strongest one in the universe because Kratos beat him, right? He's the second strongest one, I guess. But yeah, I'm with you, Shane. Like if the Valkyrie gets too close, I think Hercules wins. It's just...
I agree.
And he doesn't... His weapons serve also as a shield as well. It doesn't do much for the fire, but I don't know.
I don't think that's going to do well because I'm pretty sure the fire is undodgeable, isn't it?
True. Yeah, he can just... Yeah. I would be with you with the Valkyrie, but it seems people are going for Hercules here.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Muhammad said, but technically he's a god. He does have the blood of a god in him, though.
Yeah, he's a demigod.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Zeus's son.
Yeah. So it seems that this is going to stay pretty much where it is right now. Hercules 74%. So let's just end it here.
We could probably end that one.
All right. The Greeks have tied it. It's time. I'm so happy that the final fight, it's decisive. Like the one who wins the next fight, wins the fight for the Pantheon.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, dude, I'm so ready.
Okay. We got Sigrun versus the Barbarian King after he came back undead. Okay? Like he's got his fire horse. He's got the powers of, bringing the souls of the dead back. Okay? Against the Queen of the Valkyries, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Kind of the Queen of Valkyries. Kind of like the stand-in Queen of the Valkyries.
Right. I chose the Barbarian over Hercules because of his many magical skills. People hated me when I put him over Hercules. I'm like, yeah, Hercules is stronger than him. But, and I forgot to say, Ulrich can turn into a giant as well. Okay, so we have to take that into account as well.
Ooh, good point.
Yeah. Sigrun with 85%. No, you don't know?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know because it's so hard because when we fight, I always pronounce his name wrong. Alric?
Alric, yeah.
Alric.
Yeah.
It's more toward the beginning of the game, which is more of an easier fight, where Sigrun is kind of like this extra boss who is supposed to have all these powers of the rest of the Valkyries.
Okay.
So but Ulrich at the same time has these magical abilities that can summon extra opponents.
Dude, he's
kind of like this undead zombie kind of thing.
He's got an undead horse, okay? He can turn into a giant. He can summon the souls of Hades. He's like the headless horseman with a head. Exactly. Yeah. That's, honestly, I never thought about that. He is the headless horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was evenly matched, but people are just going for Sigrun. Like I think Ulrich has way too many abilities on his portfolio here.
You see, Ulrich does have a ton going on for him,
Yeah.
especially where I completely forgot about the size, the size shaping or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Which play a huge role, especially since Sigrun is so aggressive.
No, and think about this. Ulrich was the only one who defeated mortal Kratos. Like, I mean, he's always had the blood of a god, but before he was given the blades by Ares, he was the only one who beat Kratos, okay, in his Spartan form. You have to think about that, okay?
That
Not you.
also...
I'm talking about the chat. I'm not saying like, what the hell, Shane? You have to think about this.
You have to think about this, man. That's I was gonna say, like, okay, so you think Sigrun could defeat mortal Kratos, or what's up?
No. We're talking about like zombie, undead, dead horseman, barbarian king. I think,
right.
I think he would beat Sigrun. I really do. Like with that giant ability, like it's too much.
See, the giant ability is definitely an X factor.
Dude, he would just come in, summon a bunch of souls, okay, turn into a giant, wait for Sigrun to appear out of nowhere, just grab her, and that's it. He's slow though. He's really slow. I'll give you that. Are you there? You might have cut out. Yeah, he cut out.
Damn thing, I'm back.
You're back. I see.
I'm back. Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good, man.
What did you say? You got like summoned a bunch of these guys, and then he turns giant, and then grabs Sigrun, and he wins.
Yeah, exactly. It's just he's got, and I'm forgetting the horse as well. He does have speed with the horse, but not much maneuverability, maybe.
Right. He is kind of slower. He's much slower than Sigrun.
Yeah. It's pretty decisive. People say Sigrun wins. But
yeah,
I think they're basing that based on the difficulty of the game. We're not taking that into account. We're just taking lore-wise what they can do. All of these characters, like I said, are fighting for their life, okay? Depending with their magic attacks and all that. So they're all, you know what I mean.
Originally I did have Sigrun taking this one, but especially after talking it over for a minute, I think I'm going to go with the Barbarian King.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think about it like the way you did. I'm like, wow, you got a point.
I mean, he's...
Just don't summon the ship captain again.
Okay, Ulrich and the ship captain. Let's see.
Yeah. Who wins?
That's it. The ship captain turns the tides, man. Oh. Ship captain. All right. It seems, guys, that the Norse Pantheon has won.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, wow. Okay. By 1 point.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I didn't think it was going to be this close. I thought the Greek one was going to win. You too, Shane. I think you thought the same thing. It was going to win by a landslide, but damn it. The Norse one won by 1 point.
Wow, that's really surprising too.
Yeah.
Well, not saying that the Norse games, God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok, doesn't have some amazing enemies, but the past however many games, it's like too many freaking count at this time. It's too late for this crap. I'm tired.
No, that's okay. No, we'll definitely do it. We'll do another one of these, Shane, if you're down for it. There's gonna be way more enemies in God of War Ragnarok, and there's still tons of Greek characters that I want to put against each other, see what they do.
I'm so ready.
Yeah, so ready, man.
I'm so ready.
Yeah. So, Shane, I guess that's gonna be it for today, man. You want to say anything? Like, you guys obviously check his channel out. He mostly do God of War videos. I don't think I've seen you do anything else in a while, right?
Yeah, I basically do God of War theory videos, God of War list videos, that type of stuff. I used to kind of do like gameplays or like kind of like what we know so far about upcoming video games, but I'm kind of staying with the God of War thing right now. It really feels like home.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Do something a little bit different. I do have a featured musical artist every single video, so definitely check those guys out.
I've always wondered about the music. That's cool, man.
Yep, trying to get back to a community that's treated me very well, because growing up being an amateur musician for many years.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I was. I played venues, played sold out shows throughout the state.
That's cool, man.
And so it's been really cool. So I'm trying to give back a little bit to all of these unsigned musicians that I've become really close friends with. So please check them out, especially like Cowboy Meets Pirate, Lung Glass. Cowboy is out of Montreal, actually. Yeah, love those guys. Lunglass out of Glasgow, Scotland. Awesome guys. And Her Name Echoes out of Arizona.
Yeah, you can check all of those musicians in his channel. Just check out Shane Static. The link is up there in the chat. You guys can check him out. Shane's a really super cool guy. And, dude, I honestly can't wait to do another one of these collabs. You know, if you want to have me over any day, dude, just let me know, okay?
Dude, anytime, any day, I will hit you up.
Yeah. All right. So, well, guys, there you have it. The Norse Pantheon wins this Pantheon Wars, man. I guess until next time, we'll see. And we'll see who wins. You know, I do want to do, like I said, I want to do another one after the game comes out. Do the gods versus gods, and then giants versus giants, and I might do another one of these enemies again. So I love this idea, and it's all thanks to you guys. So you guys pretty much came up with this idea. It came up spontaneously, and like we just, oh, this is awesome. Let's just do this. And so if it wasn't for you guys, I couldn't have like all of these ideas. You know, you guys, I'm kind of just feeding me into them. So thank you guys, honestly. So yeah, check out Shane when you get a chance. And Shane, thank you so much for stopping by, dude.
That absolutely, man. I'm happy to be here, and I'm very honored that you even reach out to my little ass channel.
No, dude, it's all, we all start somewhere. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. So yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Until then.